Spend the first couple minutes getting everything set up. So we should plug this in. Now it's going to mirror that screen. Right? Yeah.
Let's
Nice.
go.
We got nothing on here. So then we do this, right? We go computer vision. Oh, wait, are they seeing this screensaver? No. They're seeing this.
You're seeing
Like, fuck, wait, I think.
I think they're seeing your computer screen.
Let's go to settings for a sec.
Are you live?
Yeah. No one's watching, don't worry.
Some dude in Bangladesh.
Extend this way. Mirror. That's what we want. Now they're going to be the same. Nice. Okay, yeah. So now they're seeing... Oh, wait, it's huge. Look up on Instagram or YouTube, Patrick Hunter 131. Alright, so that's going to lock to that corner. This is going to lock to here. Yeah, so now, like, look, when I'm over here, we're seeing this whole screen to ourselves. Like, we can look up whatever, like, porn, whatever. And, like, we're seeing it on the on the TV.
Right.
But if I scroll over, look for a sec. I'm going to do it slow because they're seeing what's on the TV plus us in the corner. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're seeing this. Now they're seeing like this infinite loop because we're on here.
Right.
But as we go back, they're seeing the new screen. You know what I mean?
In the corner, though.
With us in the corner, yeah.
I couldn't find it.
This is my thing. And I only have 19 subscribers, so it makes sense. Patrick Hunter 131. Let's go on YouTube so we can find it together. Or here's what I'll do. I'm gonna. Does this camera look bad? It looks like I'm looking at it here, and it looks super angled. It's sketch for sure.
I mean, where do you want it though?
I don't know. I feel like it's a good. I just feel like it's like
I
angled.
feel like it's
weird.
fine. We're just gonna have to look at it. Like
Remember that it's
yourself to,
there.
like,
Yeah,
look at it.
because we're gonna want to look at the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like you're looking all
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. You're right. All right, here. So I'm gonna go on my
I can't
YouTube
find
channel.
you, bro.
This is how we normally do it. Why is it a T? Oh, the PatPod. Switch account. This one. Oh, never mind. I have 0 subscribers.
Ah.
Your channel. This is my channel. Oh, 2599. Try that. This is how it normally goes. First couple minutes is getting. Well, I mean, not once we get it.
Patrick Hunter 2599.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find that either.
Oh. Damn. Thing's falling. Honestly, I'm gonna take this. There we go. I feel like that looks better. Maybe a little. Oh wait, so now I also gotta add audio. Audio input capture, add source. Razor, there we go. Test audio. Test. Nice. Now we got the Razor mic. So yeah, so down here is where we see. So like, I'll say something right next to the mic, and you see how high up it goes, like how loud and clear it is.
Yeah.
Now you say something, and I'll stop.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah, wow.
Right? Like it almost doesn't even pick it up. So when you
Right.
listen to it, it sounds weird. But then when I pass it over to you,
I'm talking like this. I got you.
alrighty. Wait, you still couldn't find the account?
No.
Let me see. channels found, really. Guess I can pull this up. Copy and paste you a link. Take that. Fuck, I gotta piss again. I definitely broke the seal. Alright, see if that takes you there, and if it does, send it to the boys.
There we go.
Alright, back.
Let's go. What's up, you bitch ass motherfuckers?
Did that work?
Yeah, it worked.
Alright, yeah, send that to all the boys. Tell them to join up ASAP. ASAP, Rocky. Alright, so they're seeing that. Gonna add one more scene.
Yo. Yeah, this is much better. I like this. I like this little feel of it. Like,
Yeah, right.
yeah. The whole mic situation.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, lads. Where are we? 0 viewers.
That's how it'll be for most of it. Collab cam.
So you could just like take this off and basically just post this like recorded video as a video.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'll be able to just like download the live.
Right.
Which actually I should start recording. Thanks for reminding me. I need to record it on here. There we go. Now it's recording.
Okay.
Then
What's
if
up?
someone calls in.
Shout out to PatPod.
Yeah, shout out PatPod.
Shout out PatPod.
Tell them if they want to call in. Let me know and I'll set it up.
Okay.
Alright, well we're live now. We got it pretty set up. This is the main scene, PatPod number 1. I don't know what we should do. I don't know what we should do on this podcast. Maybe we design a logo for the PatPod. Maybe we make big plans for the PatPod. Don't look at the viewers. It gets discouraging. Just enjoy the present moment.
No,
you know what I mean?
Chatting
Yeah.
about the PatPod.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to worry about the viewers.
yeah. Don't worry about it. And sometimes it's wrong. Like it will say sometimes like there's multiple viewers and there's none, and other times it'll say there's 0. But I know there's like at least 5 because 5 different people are commenting.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
I think it's weird in there for some reason. I guess in theory I could keep it up on my laptop the entire time, but that's just so much like going on my computer.
Oh, Cole's watching.
No way. Yo, Cole.
What up, Cole?
What up, Cole?
What up, Cole? How we doing?
Yo,
Cole?
drop a comment, man. We're trying to test and see if the comments pop up on the screen. So drop a comment. See what's good.
Oh, they wanted to call in.
Oh, yo, okay. Text him this link. I'm gonna text you a link, Grady.
I'm gonna text you a link, Chris. Cause then you. I'll text you the link. All right.
Yeah, send him that link. Send him that link. Yo, hype to get the boys in here. We started off on a strong foot.
Do I? I shouldn't press.
No. You don't press the link. Send it to him.
Okay. Does he have to be on a computer?
Nah.
Okay.
I can show you like the YouTube short we made where. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna get that set up. Just keep a little notes tab in case there's any short-worthy moments. Thanks for tuning in, fellas.
Oh, we got one. What's up, boys? Go Mavs. Had to shout out the Mavs. Go Mavs. Go Luka. We got the 13-leg parlay cooking up. We have hit 2 out of 13. You know.
Tonight?
2 out of 13. Yeah, 2 out of 13 at the moment. I gotta keep checking that during the pod because Luka could be balling out.
I didn't even check my bets from last night.
NHL.
I should pull those up. Yeah. Did they ever say? Let me know if they say anything about the link.
Okay.
Oh, wait, because sometimes. Oh wait, there might be someone waiting. Collab cam. Is his camera blocked?
Oh, he's in. He's in. We don't got your Hey. Welcome to the PatPod.
Are you like on a FaceTime thing or do you do audio only? What is it? Yo, are you like in a FaceTime thing right now? Like, is there an option for a camera?
The link ain't work.
The link ain't work.
Yes.
Y'all can hear us right now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, turn it down. Turn the TV down.
I can hear you, ass. You probably can hear yourself in Cole's phone right now, bruh.
No, this isn't live.
It's like delayed by like 2 or 3 seconds.
Dude, this doesn't work. I don't know if they can hear us or not, but the stream I have.
We can hear you. The stream's hella delayed, but we can hear you. Text him that.
I think they're delayed too.
They can hear us, but like, that was such a late spot. Dude. Not really, we can't. Okay, you can hear us. Well, we can't hear you at all.
Huh. Let's see.
They could probably.
Anyway, Dallas Mavericks, best backcourt NBA history.
Oh.
What?
You already said that?
We got his cam.
Oh, we got his cam. Hey, you're on. Can you hear us?
Two of them now. What is that? What's going on here? This is a crazy podcast, bro. How do I put it on you eating soup? What?
It's not gonna be able to hear them well, but we ran into that issue before.
We're only still.
The Dallas Mavericks are the best.
What up? How you doing? Wait, can you not?
Can't hear you at all.
You can't hear us at all. Fuck. How did we have it set up before? I had it set up before where it was working just
This is
fine.
untenable, guys. I'm gonna go back to watching the game.
All
Best
right.
of luck in your pod.
Thank you.
Much love.
Peace. Fuck
Well,
yeah.
we got our first little.
Yeah. First little twinge of something. Did you text it in the Snap group chat?
Yeah.
Bet. That's the only bad thing is my phone's the camera, so I can't really
Oh yeah, you can't use
send
your
it to
phone.
people.
Yeah.
Dude, we had it fucking working like a well-oiled machine before. Mic/aux. I don't know why they can't. Oh, wait a sec. I know why.
What?
Fuck, this thing was muted. Tell him to try calling back again just so we can figure it out.
Okay.
Tell him to join the link again just so we can test something. Fuck. Slow start to the pod, but I think we should take in an absurd amount of pen rips and get this baby rolling.
Yeah, get another couple quick beers.
Yeah. All right, let me know when they join. It should pop up. Damn, it got dirty in here quick after we vacuumed. Look at all these little... Like over here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn.
Where did that all even come from? Maybe my shoes. Maybe there was something on my shoes. How did you like the state? How did you like the state sides?
I haven't tracked into them yet.
Oh. Interesting. Good to know. I think we should try to not look at the TV too. This is a bigger TV than the other one. The other one was my small TV. So yeah, just looking at yourself. We should just look at each other in the camera and act like the TV's not there. Get on the boys in the group chat to join.
Dude, I know they're fucking lacking, bro.
Yeah.
Only Mark responded.
Did anyone else see it?
Mason said something earlier.
Did any of them? Who saw the most recent one with the link besides Mark? Anyone? No one. Okay, well that's fair enough. I'll text Mark.
Oh, let's go.
What?
Colton's gonna join.
Oh yeah. Did you send Colton the link?
Yeah, I sent him
The link to the stream or the link to the collab cam?
to the stream.
Bet. Colton,
Colton,
if this is you, it says one viewer. Cheers to you, my man.
Cheers to you, Colton.
Yeah. But
Play some fucking hockey this summer, man.
dude, for real. For real.
Yeah.
And excuse me. And there's a little bit of a delay, so you're probably hearing this like 30 seconds after I say it. But if it's you, drop your name. Whoever the viewer is, drop your name in the comments so we'll be able to see you. I'm actually going to add a text box. So that's what we did on the last one. We had a thing like drop your name.
Oh, yeah.
We can't see the viewers.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Brady's going to take over for a minute. Spill his latest hot take.
Oh, latest hot take. Sydney Sweeney is the most attractive woman in the world. That's not a cold or a hot take. That's just a take. Somebody said something. Yeah, 6'8".
I'll take it.
Yo, boys, got the link working. Love to see it, Colt. Thanks for joining, bro. Let's play some fucking hockey this summer, bro. Pat's here all summer. I should be here for a solid month or so. I'm trying to get in net and fucking stop your ass on a breakaway, you know what I'm saying?
What else are you going to do, Colin?
What?
What else are you going to do?
I might have to take... Oh, fuck. I don't know if this is fucked up. I can't remember. Do you know? If his hamster is dead?
I don't know.
I'm going to just say it anyways. I'm going to take Gritty, his alive or undead corpse, and I'm going to shove him into the goalie pads so that he is also stopping you as you're shooting on me. He said, "Yeah, Gritty's dead, bro."
Yo. That's fucked up what he said.
Turned me into another breed, bro. You're done in net.
Oh.
And Mason gave us a good bye.
Mason, I can hear your voice saying that. Yeah, Colin, that's kind of fucked for Grady to say he's going to have sex with a dead hedgehog.
No,
I mean, Grady's a horny guy, but that. Oh, you didn't say that?
No, I just said I was gonna put it. I was gonna put it into my goalie pads, so that I have an extra an extra edge on Colton when he's on the breakaway, and give me a boy. I can't wait for Blobfest.
ask Colton when he's getting home.
Gonna get blobbing. No, I think Colton's home already.
Oh, is he?
He's either, I feel like he's either home already or like he's about to be home in the next few weeks or something. I know he graduated though. So shout out to Colton and Mason, both college graduates here along with my brother here. You know, it's a big step up getting into the adult world here, boys. I'm very proud of all of you. It's very, very exciting things here going down in the Sham. You know.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I'm not vomiting over here, brother. I'm just what can I say? You know, you're just giving a nice ASMR challenge with Grady's voice, just getting to hear like how black Jalen is. I know I'm looking at the TV too much. I'm just trying to watch what I'm doing, you know. But yeah, I've never had a real black friend until Chris. Never had a real black friend until Chris, because Jalen's not black, and you and I both know, Colton, that he is probably just doing this fucked up, but he's probably just doing blackface. So,
dude, Colton lives in blackface. Colton eats, sleeps, breathes blackface. Are we wrong, Colton?
in Eckerd.
Maybe not in Eckerd.
Eckerd country.
Oh yeah, is Eckerd Hickville, Florida, or is that like liberal Florida?
Give us a description of Eckerd.
Let's get Colton in here. Text Colton the link I sent you. Let's see. Did you already text him or no?
I texted him the link to this, not the join.
Gotcha. Yeah, text him. Colton, we're gonna text you a link. You hit the link, and you join. And it'll pop your face up on the left side of the screen, and you'll be able to talk to us in real time. So you should hit that link when it comes your way. Why is this one missing one? iPhone camera, Razor mic, pod name, cloud plan. Oh, chat box is different. Well, we can keep the chat box off. Chris low-key hella white. Ooh. Yeah, he's honestly the most Texas. You can look on here too, Grady, if it's too far.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Yeah. Grady keeps getting up to read the comments that pop up on the TV. Low-key, Chris is hella white.
Oh, Chris is white as fuck, bro.
He's the
still
weirdest combination of
Chris,
weirdest and best.
You're one of the whiter black people I've ever met, Chris. I love you, but like you're white. You are like. You're not a wigga, but you're a black wigga, if that's a thing.
Who are some of the other whitest black people you've met?
Mark Foster. Mark
Foster. Yeah, I remember him from middle school, but I feel like that was when he was embracing. He wore a do-rag every day and shit.
All right, that doesn't make you black though. Chris wears do-rags every day.
But
he's
how many white people do you know that wear do-rags every day?
What's that one?
Exactly.
What's that one redhead guy that was in our high school? It was like boys, HH boys. You're gonna have to help me out here. It's like Greg Anderson or some shit, and he was always hanging out with all the black kids, but he was a ginger and like white as shit, you know? White as shit. I joined. Am I in? I think I'm hitting.
He's joined. All right. He made his name Grady's Master. Yo, wait. Why isn't the camera there? The fuck?
Can we hear him? Can you hear us, Colt?
Wait.
Gritty's
Now,
dad.
Colt, can you hear us?
Gritty's dad, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Hey. Wait, does it say you got a camera on you? Like on your phone, does it look like there's a camera facing you or no? There we go. Got it.
Crispy. Hey, let's go.
Let's go, boy. Hey.
The boys on the pod. What are you doing right? What are you doing right now, bro? We've got to be delayed.
Can he?
2 seconds.
Yeah. Does he know that his video is on? Wait, Cole, can you hear us?
He's typing.
Yo, wait, other voice, Crispy. Is the audio major echoey right now? Because we have, for some reason, the collab cam mic, the one we send to him is
He
different.
said
than-
can't hear y'all.
Say, what about now? Can you hear us now? Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs? He just smiled. Is he geeking?
You might just be tripping with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Look at him. He's smiling.
Just see myself on stream.
It is hella echoey, Crispy. Fuck, now he might not be able to hear us.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? I can't tell if he's fucking with us or not. Can you text him?
Yeah.
Crispy, I'll explain this issue to you since you're watching. The echo issue. For some reason, the mic, he is geeking with us. He's smiling.
You fucking dick.
Yeah. Crispy, the issue is this. For some reason, the only audio I can send to the collab cam is... If I unmute stream... Can you if I unmute stream so it's delayed? But you can't say you can't hear us through like your phone. Fuck. We had this working like a charm before. We're gonna figure this out. You sound echoey. Okay. Well, that means I need to turn the it's Christian. The reason it sounds echoey is because the mic going through the stream is this one. The mic going through the stream is this one. But if we have someone but if we have someone in the chat, we need to turn on the computer microphone, but we can't turn it on for the chat person without turning it on for the stream. I don't know if you have any experience with that or if you can help me with that at all, but yeah. All right. Grady's doing something. Oh my God.
Boys, give us questions, boys.
It's so focused on your face. That one's gonna hit. All right, I'm good for now. Yeah, big time.
I need to grab one of those orange, bro. I'm not a big fan of this cucumber.
Said honestly,
What do you guys think of state sides? What's the verdict on state sides? Are we good, bad, really shitty, okay, amazing? 1 through 5. 1 through 5.
Also, Crispy, what'd you say? Honestly, none too. I don't remember. There was a slight delay. And now I'm baked, so I'm definitely gonna start forgetting shit. You guys got to keep the comments flowing. Keep them flowing. We're going to talk about some hot topics tonight. And if you give us comments on what to talk about, it'll just keep getting crazier.
Just keep it moving. Yeah. Just keep it moving, boys. Yeah. We need what? We need hot topics. We need stuff from Zoomies, perhaps. Spencer's. That's where I got Patrick a few gifts in high school for sure. That's also.
You guys gotta keep the comments flowing.
Where did he come from?
We're gonna talk about some hot topics.
Cole, we can hear you on the.
Keep those comments what to talk about.
Cole, we can hear you on play it through your computer now. Now it's echoey hella.
Solid 4.
What?
Solid. 2 solid 4s.
We need hot topics. We need
It's gonna start echoing, I bet.
stuff
In a
from
minute.
Zoomies, perhaps. Spencer's. That's where I got. That's where I got Patrick a few gifts in high school for sure.
All right. Text Colt. We gotta mute him because it's just replaying us now.
I mean, he'll hear it in a sec. Muted. Get muted, boy.
Out the frequent Spencer half topic. Great products.
Great. Here, I'll angle the computer so it's more. You can just look right here without having to get up. Here, I'll put it right in the middle of this.
All right. That's good. Stop moving.
Thoughts on Trump convictions? Ooh, that's a good one. Good thing to get things started.
Fresh off the bat.
Here, let me rip the pen.
Yeah.
You talk. We gotta remember the mic.
Yeah, true. I've read a lot of shit from girls that are just like, and he's still running for president, which is like, yeah, I get that, but like, do you really want fucking Biden in office for 4 more fucking years?
10 wings of Chickies and pizza, $17.
Dude, gas in California is like eclipsed $6 for like 2 or 3 years out of his presidency. So it's like, I have yet to vote in an election, throwing that out there, but like, I'm not greatly educated on the topics, but like, I still think that Trump would do our country way less bad than fucking Biden has been and would be doing for like the next fucking term that he's president for.
I agree with that. I agree with everything you just said about the fact that I think, don't get me wrong, I'm not like this like pro-Trump guy, but he's definitely a lot more with it, just mentally able to speak and recall things and
like not fumbling through his words and like forgetting shit during speeches.
Imagine Joe Biden in a meeting with fucking Putin. Could you imagine those two in a room together? Like, that's not good for our country. Which is why I would lean towards Trump, not because I'm like, oh, Trump is this great guy, because obviously he's not. He insults people and does immature things, which isn't presidential at all. That's not like any good quality a leader should have. But I feel like in terms of the trial specifically, I think I'm not surprised that he got convicted. I think that and another reason why he's like would be good for the American people, I think, is that he's anti-establishment. Yeah, he's wealthy and he's a billionaire or whatever and falls into that category, but like he's done all that on his own outside of the government. All these other people are equally as rich, but they've worked for the government and have all these connections and friendships and alliances and their own personal interests are going to pursue. And he comes in and he disrupts everything. And that's why so many media companies fucking hate him to his gills and are reporting on nothing except the trials that are going on instead of all the actual stuff that's happening. And I think it makes sense he got convicted because now they can all say he's been convicted of a crime. You can't vote for him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's immediately gonna be like all of the like all of the libs in my eyes that are just gonna use that as like.
Especially in California, you're gonna see so many like Snapchat stories, and I would imagine you see more Snapchat and Instagram shit because there's so many hardcore libs out there.
Oh, 100%. Like a lot of the like gay demographic and like just like bisexuals and just liberals. Yes, exactly. They just push the agenda that like Trump is like this terrible person. Not saying that he's not, but like I think I would rather have a person who has done a bunch of bad shit than like a person who's like on the verge of dementia and like will die in the next 20 years. Like I feel like Trump will definitely outlive Biden, and like why have a fucking idiot who's going to just make our lives harder than easier?
Yeah.
You know.
I totally agree.
Greg Sauerman was the ginger wigger. Yeah, that's his name, bro. That is his name. Eckert's whole
All right. Does this make me bad? Who's
Eckers.
Greg Sarn?
Greg? I don't think you ever went to school with him. You might have in middle school. The guy we were talking about like 20 minutes ago. Yeah.
I don't remember him, but I remember.
No, dude, that is the name that I was looking for, and that is the definition of a fucking wigga, bro. That is the whitest black man who's not even a black man I've ever encountered with, bro. Also, shout out Kate LaPat.
Yeah, I wish I met that guy. Eckert's whole population. Eckert's
one of the 5 viewers, bro.
That would be crazy. Eckert's whole population was super woke. You're saying super woke liberal, but Grady, I agree with you. I feel like it's like, do you want a nice guy who's an idiot or an asshole who's smart and aligns more with the American people than the establishment when the other person is have you seen the pictures of Joe Biden when he got into Congress? My God, he was so young. I'll pull him up. But that's a good thing to pull up. Yeah. But you know what's crazy?
Fucking seen Joe Biden as a young man. I've never seen Joe Biden as a young boy, and I feel like I don't want to because
he's so young. But you know what? So we have an establishment nice guy who's an idiot or who's extremely out of it. You know what I mean? Or a non-establishment asshole who's with it. Like those shouldn't be our two options. That's what's fucked is the established. Like people will say, "Oh, the establishment, the deep state," and I am one of the people who say that a bunch. But like that shouldn't be the way things are. 9% graduates had a Palestine pride flag. Some both on. Oh my God, that's crazy.
That's insane, bro.
Didn't have photographs in 200 BC when Joe Biden was born. That's genius. Yeah.
Now, dude. Good shit.
What are your political leanings called? I have a feeling I know, but I'm not sure. Damn, that's crazy. So many people have Palestine flags. What is your thought on that? While I pull up a picture of Joe Biden, thought on like people. Just your thoughts on that, Israel, Palestine, and like the fact that all this crazy shit's happening at colleges.
I don't really know what's really going on in in Palestine, I'd say. I know that there's been a bunch of like activists who are like fighting for Palestine's rights and like that type of shit. And I've seen a few videos on Instagram of just like marches and like that type of shit at different colleges. I saw this fucking one crazy video.
that's a great
It looks like a
spot.
gay porno intro. You guys are staring into each other's eyes.
Damn, I'm so now you
I'm
can
gonna-
hear us, right, Colton? You're gonna be able to hear us in like a second. Damn, that's so much.
I'm gonna have to go
You see
back.
what I mean? How there's different scenes. So like this is
Yeah,
like a scene now, and
okay.
You have sources, the microphone,
Okay.
the camera.
Oh, you would have to add audio for
So,
every single
collab
scene.
camera,
Can you hear us now?
Now he can hear us. Yeah.
You can hear us now.
Yeah, I just have it muted.
Okay.
Damn, sorry.
I'll get back.
Cool.
Thank you, bro.
Connor Clark.
Man.
Connor Clark. Crispy, I'm so sorry. We're back. Audio has returned. Grady is going to repeat what he was saying. Festa said, I looked down, Joe on the screen, and no audio. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. And now you're seeing this crazy little infinite warp hole. All right, so Grady is going to go back and talk about exactly what it was he was just saying. I think the last thing we heard was, damn, it was when we pulled up the picture of Joe Biden.
That's good, though. 'cause
Basically, he's old as fuck. I asked him what's his thoughts on the Israel-Palestine riots at all the schools type of shit. And Grady, go ahead and give the rundown of that you just gave me.
It was pretty good.
Can I
though.
rip the pen while you do?
Yeah, for sure. So I was saying I haven't really heard or can I rip that? Yeah. I haven't really heard or like seen much about Palestine. Obviously, I know like some shit is going on and genocide wise, I think. I'm not really sure though, like I said. But I saw this video a few weeks ago. And it was of a school out west. I want to say like ASU or like some type of shit like that, like just Western school. And they were doing a peaceful protest for Palestine. And like they had all their signs and were doing speeches and shit. And then at one point in the day, I'm not sure how that transpired or whatever happened, but the military came in, like I don't know if it was SWAT or like some type of just government ground force, and they had like guns and shit, like they were armed and shit. But they started like detaining and arresting the students. I guess it got out of hand and it wasn't peaceful anymore or some shit. And for like the first 2 minutes, like you just see a bunch of students just like getting like fucking like knees in the back and just like thrown on the ground, thrown everywhere, and like getting handcuffs and all that type of shit. And then like a teacher comes in, like you can tell she's a fucking teacher because she's like yelling at the militia or whatever the fucking police, like just to stop, because they have like they have this one kid on the ground like with a knee to the back, like near the back of the head, and like just 2 or 3 cops just detaining them and like forcing them to the ground. And then the teacher's like yelling at them to stop, and then like one of the cops just gets up and is like aggressively just throws the fucking woman to the ground and like puts her hands behind her back and just like is doing the same exact shit he was doing to the student, now to the teacher. But I just like went through the comments and I was just kind of like concerned to see how much like they were just pointing out like the teacher shit and weren't really talking about like what was actually going on. It was just like, oh, the military's so brutal, like all that type of shit. And I was just like, if like what they're doing isn't even addressing the issue on hand, like through that video, like then why do that type of shit? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Why would you like post that if you're just looking to get a rise and fucking like, you know what I'm saying, get a rise out of the fucking people who are viewing it and not even like talk about like Palestine and that type of shit,
totally.
you know?
That I never even thought about that, like how they do all these protests for Palestine and the conversations. Look at these crazy protests on Palestine. Or that came out so wrong. Look at these like crazy scenes of people protesting, and it doesn't really. Although I was gonna say it doesn't really raise awareness of the issues, but it kind of does because people. It does raise awareness, I guess. Mm-hmm. But I meant like it doesn't shift the conversation much. Excuse me, ASMR in my burp. But it's not like people are like, man, all these college students think.
Rate Pat's burp.
Yeah. Like all these, like the conversation's not, man, look at all these college people who think that Israel should stop doing what it's doing to Palestine.
that's a big thing. Let's take that in conversation. It's like, look at these crazy protesters. You know what I mean?
100%, yeah.
But I think multiple thoughts on that. I think one, there is a lot of peaceful protests that when authorities show up, things turn unpeaceful because then it becomes combative, which is the second thing I was going to say, where people really do develop like an us versus them mentality. Like you're on Happy Horseman when you're playing against kids from CB South or whatever, or you're American and you're fighting against Russians, or you're people from Philly fighting against people from Dallas, or XYZ, whatever group. Yeah. And when you're with like a bunch of people protesting and then cops show up.
He said I have to change. Colton said I have to change my burp after the. I have to change my burp after the burp.
Really? That's crazy that out of the whole conversation, that's what incited a comment. All right, bet. I'll start burping more often then.
We need more. We need more Pat ASMR burps so we can make just a minute long clip of Patrick burping, and that'll be the first short that you can post.
I've got two thoughts. One, I'll finish off the Palestine thing. That's pretty much all I had to say about the protests and all that shit, unless I wanted to go deeper. But the second thing I was going to say was, I've never done this. It's in the movie Grown Ups, and I've gotten close handful of times with the like combinations. But the burp snart,
whatever, yeah,
burp snart.
You guys know what the actual name is.
I think that's what it is. I'm about to live close as hell to Dallas for 3 months. Where you living?
Who's that? Colt?
Colt, yeah. Where are you living near Dallas, Colt? And what prompted that? Are you just moving out there, or is there some job that's out there? I'll send you merch, Grady.
What?
He said I'll send you merch,
Who
Grady.
said that?
Colt. Dallas merch.
Fuck no, bro. I can't be seen. If you send me stars or I can't even wear the Rangers. If you send me stars or Mavs gear, I'll wear it, but the other two can fuck off. And that's just
Stars jersey. That'd be dope.
Stars jersey would be sick, but Rangers and Cowboys, they both can fuck off. So that's my thought on that.
I would agree with that. Internship. Cole, what's going on with the internship? Is it something with animals? Is it what are you doing? I see a bunch of fucking dope ass shit on your story with a bunch of animals. We talked about that before at the rink too. Yeah, I think that's sick. I feel like, tell me if you agree with this, Grady. Is your text always that big?
No, dude, I don't know. Shout out Matt also, but
dude, look at how big that text is.
How you're able to do that on Snapchat, but motherfucker is just sending giant text sometimes. Motherfucker said, how do I do that large text shit? And he sent it in large text.
Send him a link.
Send him a link?
Yeah, send him a link to
get
join.
Matt in here.
But, yeah. Oh, Wild Cat Sanctuary. Colt, by the way, for reference of delay, I said that right as it popped up. So, however many seconds this is, you can rewind it if you need. That's how long the delay is.
One of my other
Wild
said,
Cat Sanctuary. That's
go
fucking.
From burping to Palestine so fast. That's a good point, Kate.
Yeah. That is a good point. That could be a YouTube short, burping to Palestine. Colt, that's fucking sick. What kind of wild cats are going to be there? Like jaguars, panthers, or lions, cats, or dogs?
Lions?
Yeah.
There's got to be cats.
I want to say they're cats, but they live in packs, and most cats act alone.
Lions.
Look up In Sync Exotics. Oh, perfect. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Let us know if the audio cuts out. It shouldn't, because it says the Razor mic is recording. I'm going to look up.
Matt said he's in there.
Lock up In Sync Exotics.
Back to Joe. Did we lose audio? Boys, let us know if we lost the
I don't
audio.
think we did. Yeah. Instincts. It says, here, look, Grady. It says the mic is there and it's not muted. Yeah, let us know if the audio is there, too. And we'll just keep checking the comments every now and then. This is the place Colt's working at.
Oh, shit.
Damn, look at that.
Big
Is that a
ass.
panther?
That's gotta be
Black
a
panther?
Yeah, big ass.
Damn.
Ibombe. Sorry.
Do they have a like a gallery? Oh, our tigers, lions.
Pat's parents are most likely asleep, so we gotta keep it on the quieter side.
Wider side. Audio still here. Perfect. Matt said, I be in here. Panther. Yeah, Panther. Black Panther for sure. Dude, tigers, lions, leopards, cougars, cheetahs, lynx, bobcats, servals, and lemurs. Let's look at the
Lions,
lynxes.
tigers, and bears. Oh my. You know? Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. What do they say that in? Is that in the Wizard of Oz, or is that just like a saying?
I thought you were talking about like football teams.
Oh no. Matt says, I'm fucking in here, bod, in large text. Yeah. I still don't understand how you can fucking do that. Got to swipe up on it?
Yeah, comment in the chat how to do that.
Matt said he's in here, though.
Yeah. Look at this cheetah they have named Yoda. That's fucking sick, Cole. You're going to be taking care of Yoda?
He's a 10-year-old
That's
cat.
dope. Yeah, it's probably
Teenage cat.
He looks. I would guess a
know if
10-year-old cat is
How does
bigger.
that work?
I don't know. Maybe these are old
Cheetah
pictures, or
ages.
maybe cheetahs just don't get as like big and muscular.
He says check tigers. There's hella names for there's hella Star Wars names. Matt said he's in like.
Why are lemurs at the cat
in the
sanctuary?
join?
He's in here.
In the
Oh, he's
join.
in the join
Yeah.
thing. No, he's not.
He's not.
Sorry, I thought you meant he's here, as in he's
No,
in the
good.
chat. Why are lemurs at the cat sanctuary? That's a good question. Colt, what's the answer? Oh, and Colt said, Yoda's retired female from breeding programs in the zoos. Interesting. Is that why she's not super big? Is it because she's like just a mother and that's what they breeded her for? She then never like went out and hunted and shit. Does that make sense? Who are you texting?
I was just looking at stories. I was texting Matt, though.
Let's not look at stories.
I told Matt to join the pod. So Matt, if you hit that, if you hit that green link that I sent you in Snapchat, bro, you can put your face right up here. Just have a little Matt guy in the corner. Have you ever met Matt?
I don't think so.
Matt? No. Matt got into graduate school at Colorado. So shout out to Matt, or Colorado State, I should say. So shout out to Matt.
What's he doing?
He does some shit with political stuff. So yeah, he knows all about that. Shit, really cool. So cheetahs are typically smaller than in terms of big cats. Okay, so they are
Cheetah's
cats.
smaller. Interesting.
They're cats.
I guess that's just why they're smaller and not as muscular.
Yeah.
Why are lynxes, lemurs cats? Because Connor said, why are lemurs at the cat sanctuary? Are lemurs? I feel like
That's
they're a
good
monkey.
question. That is a good question, Connor.
Let's go back to computer vision. I'm gonna look up, is a lemur a cat? Wait, is it lemurs?
Where did you see the lemurs, Connor?
Here, our residence.
Oh. Maybe Colt can help us out with that, but for the time being, we're gonna Google it because we have that at our disposal. So I'm also.
That's what I thought. I thought they were like more
Are they
monkeys. It says more closely related than you and me. Lemurs are primates in order that includes monkeys, apes, and
Yeah, I
humans.
thought
Yeah,
they were,
yeah.
That makes
Interesting. Maybe. Well, is it a cat sanctuary? Insync Exotics.
Oh.
I was gonna push it away, but then.
No,
I
that
had
was. I'm telling you,
Um,
bro. You got two. You need like 5 more burps in this.
Dude, you know what I need? I need some pizza. Pizza and beer gets me burping like that. Or
I don't-
even better, pizza and Sprite.
That might be a podcast number 2.
Yeah.
event, 'cause we
I'm
have that.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you to see when you come back
Mhm.
because it'll be so different. But I'm also excited for the journey of
Dude, you should
making
have,
this room can be so much better.
bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cole, you definitely.
Patrick's thinking of doing a Pat. So for reference, why we're doing a podcast. Also, this is the PatPod #1. PatPod. It's gonna be happening all summer. What's
PatPod. Hopefully, we'll be going for a while. We're doing the first episode right now. And I just want to have all my friends. Like when I did it at school, it was so fun to just hang out with have a 3-hour conversation uninterrupted by phones. You're having people fucking comment shit. Like Connor Clark saying bananas and Sprite. Yeah, that would hit. That would make for a nasty burp.
Give us some backstory on Blossom Pod and what's gonna happen with the Pat Pod. Who you're expecting to be guest on the Pat Pod? Just like what ideas you have for the pod? Because I'm my name's Grady Shorn. For those of you who don't know, but I feel like you all do. I'm guest #1 here at PatPod on the pilot really surprise guest, the pilot episode. Most of the boys didn't know I was coming home, which is always a fun little treat to do. If you ever get to if you ever live out of state and you want to come home and surprise your buddies, I would say do it because it's pretty fun and it's a good time. But back to what we were saying, Pat's gonna give us some backstory on.
It is fun and a good time, and it was a great surprise. So.
He's going to give us some backstory on the Blossom Pod and Pat Pod and the future of the Pat Pod. So run it down.
All right. I'll give you the full – that's the good thing about podcasts is, like, if we were just hanging out in the basement, I'd give you the Spark Notes version. But now, like, I'll just give you the full story. Yeah, exactly. So, Blossom Pod. This is how it started. I can tell the full uncensored version on here. Just bad because I guess most people think in the basement you can say the uncensored version, not when you're streaming on the internet. But so it was one Saturday. We had nothing to do. Me and my buddy Grant, we went for a run and then took an ice bath. And then we had nothing to do that Saturday because there was no football game. It was like a bye week or something. As one does. So we took an Adderall and we were like, what should we do today? And
just wired.
yeah. Ripping a fucking Delta 8 cart, making Adderall all day. We had some eggs for breakfast, and then for lunch and dinner, just nicotine and alcohol. Nicotine and seltzers. Just kidding. That wasn't how it actually went.
You gotta have some like that type of diet every once in a while, though. I'd say like 2 or 3 days out of the week to get your full. Yeah,
exactly. But so it was one of those days, and we were like, what should we do today? We were like, let's do a podcast. And we tried to set it up, like, this whole thing, we tried to set it up. Not even this whole thing. We just tried to set it up on YouTube. It wasn't working because we had to do, like, the 24-hour wait period. For reference, if anyone's trying to start a stream, you need to wait 24. You need to get your account approved to stream and then wait 24 hours. And then.
Sounds like a whole
ordeal. Yeah, whole ordeal. So it's really not too bad. You hit, like, a couple buttons. But, we decided to be like, fuck that. Let's just do Instagram Live. So we did like an Instagram Live on the roof. Me, Grant Reagan, and my friend Ratish. And we just hung out on the roof, drank beers. People commented, whatever. Then we did it another time on the roof because we were like, that was a blast. Oh, it was Halloween. That's when we did it. The other people were going to like the frat lots, like a huge daytime party.
Like the weekend, like Halloween weekend?
It was the Saturday of Halloween. We were all in costumes when we did this. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And our 3 friends, I actually should find some funny videos I could pull up from them. They were Harry, Ron, and Hermione. So we were playing like Harry Potter trap music. It was crazy. So anyway, that day they went to the Darty. Us 3 were like, oh, let's just hang out and smoke because I think we were hosting a party that night. So we were like, we'll just chill during the day. And sorry.
No, you're good.
So that was the day we started the podcast. One thing leads to another. Me and Grant did it like 2 or 3 times. And we were like, this is fun. Let's keep doing it. So the basement at Blossom House. And this is Blossom Pod. You see that? That's
there you go.
Blossom Pod hammer.
Gotta make
we didn't make that, but
you gotta make a PatPod hammer now.
Yeah, you're right. Well, this was in Theta Tall, like the engineering fraternity.
That's what we're talking about. The Blossom Pod hammer.
Yeah, it's tradition for like when you get a little, they make you a hammer from like.
It looks like odd parents. Like
yeah, you're right. But
Here, put the Blossom Pod side up. But basically, you can stand it up more too.
Or are you trying to get it in the video?
Put it next to the door, or like right in the middle of the door.
This door?
Yeah. But your littles make you a hammer with stuff that you like, and
Is that for you?
they knew about. Yeah, that was mine. So it's like Blossom Pod, Theta Tall. It's like a tradition, and
They have like families.
I'm not that huge into it, but some people are.
Yeah.
And apparently our family traditions, you put a crown on it somewhere, and they know I'm into 3D printing, so they 3D printed a crown.
Oh,
you know what I
pretty
mean?
sweet.
Yeah.
You have to. You got to show the pod. You got to show the pod what we also have been making today, or what your plan is. No. Your little your little pin over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll
Yeah,
finish. I'll
finish
finish
that.
the Blossom Pod. I will give more of this. I'm giving too many details. Anyway, so one thing led to another. The basement of Blossom House that's the name of the street, 2804 Blossom.
Okay.
And the basement was disgusting, like insane amounts of dust. We decided one day, like, we're going to clean it out. We have a leather couch outside that was beat up. We found that on the curb and moved it to the backyard. We're like, we could put that in the basement.
Yeah.
We had a chair similar to that. We, like, put that down there. And so we cleaned out the basement the one day. There was just so much random shit. Paint, random signs, textbooks, bookshelves, like random shit. And we swept it all up. And literally for like a day or two, I was coughing up. And when I would blow my nose, it would be like little dark crumbs in it from like how dusty it was in that basement. Like when we swept it up, there was piles, mounds.
Were you doing cocaine as well, or like?
It was just from like inhaling that crazy shit. Anyway, so we cleaned out the basement super well, set it up. We have a similar version to this setup where we had my little TV on a stool, not a big TV on a desk. We had a little TV on a stool. Our table was our other friend Jack Schmidt's, shout out DJ Schmidt, DJing equipment. He had like a little hard case for it, so we put that in the middle, and that was our table. But then we had like a little table between us where we had like a candle and the little model of the Blossom House. Maybe I should make a model of this house.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah.
I mean, I got 2 months until I start work, so
Yeah.
I got time. Anyway, so that was the evolution of the Blossom Pod. PatPod. This will be short because I don't really know what we're doing with it. But I think we didn't even do that. We did like 15 episodes of the other one, and it was so fun just hanging out. Sitting, like, when else would we talk about Palestine and random shit? Like, it's just fun to talk about random stuff, have random input from people, and I feel like if something's fun and it's somewhat productive, like, I'm not gonna fully commit like my life to being like a podcaster or whatever. The odds of that are so slim. But also, if you consistently post stuff, like, I could see myself doing this for 10 years because why not? You know what I mean? Like, if it's fun and I can keep it interesting for myself, like, post it for 10 years, you might get a little bit of a following. And if you ever decide to start a business or something, having a little bit of a following helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But by no means is that the goal. That's like the fairy tale if everything goes right in the next 20 years type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And podcasts are going to change over time, but I would hope to like do something like this even when we're like imagine when we're 60 if we like sat down and did a podcast episode.
It's like we come back and you're actually doing this for 50 years and it's like episode number 600 or some shit, dude.
Joe Rogan's been doing it for like 10 to 20 years and he's at 2000.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he does like every so I don't know, I like that constant, but like still like 600 or if it's whether if it's 600 or 6,000, that would still be like fucking insane, dude.
And it's like I've thought about this. You're good. I thought about this sometimes. Like, I look back now, we're old enough to remember like 10, 12, 15 years ago, and I look back and I'm like, I really only remember the details that were important at the time, but like all the little things in between and the timeline of how it all lines up, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So like, I've been writing in a journal a little, not for the sake of, I mean, part of the reason is so that when I'm older, I can look back and it'll be like interesting to see what I was thinking. But if there's a bunch of podcast episodes that continuously go on, like, that's little snippets into like how you thought then, or what you were doing at that time, or
100%.
what was happening in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We also got some comments. We should address those.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all just got to give me a permanent animal expert position. I'll sit. Dude, bruh.
Sit in the corner.
Like in Sunday Conversation with Glenny Balls,
Yeah,
where he's
Glenny
just eating the,
Balls.
yeah. That would be a
You
fun
can
episode,
be
but
the-
also wait.
The animal expert Glenny. You can be the animal expert Glenny Balls, bro. That shit would be fire.
No, I think you should. When you're home, you're definitely coming on the podcast, and we're talking all about animals. But Colt, if you're still here, if you listen to anything in this podcast, listen to this. I don't know if you've heard of Lex Friedman. He's this interviewer. He's a AI scientist, MIT, black belt jiu-jitsu, plays guitar. He runs all the time. He's super, like, layered guy, and he has a successful podcast, and he did an episode in. That was way too long of a build-up. He does. Anyway, Colt, this is the important part. He does a podcast with a guy who's lived in the Amazon for years, and they talk about anacondas and crocodiles and bullet ants and all this crazy shit. But they do the actual podcast in the middle of the Amazon jungle. Like, there's trees around them, and they just have, like, a little table set up. I'm actually going to I'll pull it up just to show you. Have you seen this, Gritty, or heard of this? It's insane. Well, let me put on my screen share. Computer vision. They got the mic, so they'll have the audio. Dude, it's crazy. And he also did a podcast in the metaverse with Mark Zuckerberg. Have you seen that one?
No, that sounds gas though. Pat also has talked to me about for the PatPod. There we go. The PatPod coming up. He's looking to get some more of the boys guests like fucking Crispy and Mark and Mason and Festa. I bet he would fucking have a few of you on at 1.2, which would be fucking hilarious to watch because I know I'll be tuning in. Back out in Colorado. Yeah, exactly. It's just hanging with the boys for a few hours once a night, once a week, you know?
Dude, yeah. And even on like work nights or whatever, like if we get home from work, if we're able to be on by 7, chat till 9 or 10, and like that's good. But this is that podcast where they do it in the fucking middle of the jungle. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Oh yeah, that's fucking
like they're literally in the middle of the jungle.
That's
and in the beginning it's like daytime and it's light out and they don't have the candles, and then by night
do they talk
it's
for
all
this
dark.
long,
Oh, I didn't see this part. No, they're talking the entire time.
Wow.
4 hours. I guess they found a snake throughout the night. Let's find something to eat. Blonde-headed tree snake.
Nah, bro.
Dude, isn't that crazy?
I'm so scared of snakes, bro. Snakes freak me.
Imagine
the fuck
doing
out.
a.
Spiders are cool. Spiders are cool, but fucking snakes are weird.
Look at it.
And they're fucking just. They're not slimy, but they feel slimy to me. I don't know why.
He just transferred it to Lex. Isn't that crazy? They're just doing a podcast. I agree,
Yeah,
though.
right.
Snakes. I feel that's like an instinctual thing.
No, right? It's
But
either
listening
you're,
to
it's either you're cool with both of them, you're cool with neither of them, or you're cool with fucking one of them. It's never like. It's never like you're fucking like. I feel like it's only those 3 options. Like, you like snakes, you hate spiders. You like spiders, you hate snakes. You fucking hate both of them, or you love both of them. Like, you're a fucking crazy fuckhead. Like, probably, I bet Colton, you fucking like both of them, probably.
I could see that. I feel like I don't necessarily like either of them. They both give me like the heebie-jeebies or whatever you want to call it. But I mean,
See,
I don't hate them.
I would let.
Really, even like a big, you see a big daddy long leg in the corner of your room, and you say, "Nice to see you, man. Hang out."
I feel like there's a. I feel like there's a threshold when it comes to spiders with me, because I'm cool with even that. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. I'm cool with I'm cool with like a tiny, like that in my mind is still a tiny spider. I like look up some spider shit though, cause like a tarantula and like one of those giant fucking spiders, I feel like that's where I draw the line. But like a daddy long leg and something that like I know has a really bad chance of killing me, like I'm not fretting about that as opposed to like a fucking giant snake.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing that this guy was saying in the Lex Friedman episode we were just showing is he was like, these animals, like, they don't want to be fucked with unless you fuck with them. The only time they fuck with you is if they're like, he was like, oh, people say like a blah 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 is an aggressive animal, but these animals typically aren't aggressive unless they're hunting, which most of the craziest primates don't hunt that often. Like snakes will eat a big meal once every couple months. Crocodiles eat a big meal once every couple months, and they're like satisfied for a while, or at least a couple weeks, if not. He said a snake, if it eats a big meal, it's like 6 months before he needs to eat again. Yeah,
That's crazy.
right?
6 months.
Think about it. If a snake eats a pig, that's like
Yeah.
if we ate a T-Rex. You know, if we could eat it all in one sitting or put it all into us and let it digest. You know what I mean? It's
Right,
crazy.
Yeah.
But he was saying, like, these animals mostly are chill. Like, if they're standing up and looking in your face, they're just checking you out. And you keep going, they're going to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, he says they're not as aggressive as people think. Which makes me, because most animals, when I see them, like, if I see a spider, I mean, I don't see snakes that often. But if I see, like, a big spider, like, the other day I saw a big daddy long legs inside. And I was like, oh, shit. And I, like, backed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I, like, got a paper towel or something and was, like, inching in. But really, if I get close to that thing, he's running away. He's not, like,
Yeah.
let me take on this giant. Yeah, you know what I mean? But to us, we're like, oh shit, spider. You know?
Yeah. That's crazy. No, yeah. You want to check the comments real quick before we get into? You got anything?
Oh, we got a lot. Connor Clark says. Oh wait, let's change back to the scene.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
there
a
we go.
healthy diet to me. My thing when I got a little was a paddle. I can't read that, Pat.
I was thinking you're struggling with that. Connor said, sounds like a healthy diet to me. Connor, what's a healthy diet? Eating a T-Rex or eating a snake, eating a pig or something? My thing when I got a little was you got a paddle and you got a whole ass Greek cat. My thing when I was little was a paddle. I thought you were saying so.
Greek god hammer.
I thought that comment
you
was
needed a
going.
comma.
Yeah, I thought that comment was going towards I got a paddle and you got like ass spanked or something. Like I saw paddle and ass. I thought you were gonna say got spanked
No,
on
he
the
got
ass
like
like
a
a
long-
Greek
He got
something.
he got like a long Greek paddle, and he was saying like, "Oh, you got a fucking hammer, bro? Like that's fucking." I couldn't understand that either though. I thought you were saying you were gonna paddle away, and I was like, "Where are you paddling to in the first place?"
Oh my god, crazy.
Should have seen the spiders in
Belize, dude, I was shitting myself every night.
That's
Damn, do you have any pictures of them, Colt? Colt, yeah, you take it. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Colt, if you have any pictures of those, text them. I message them to me, and I'll pull them up on the screen. Clark said healthy diet was the beer and nicotine all. Oh yeah, that is a healthy ass
Yeah,
diet. No, there was days when I was working this last. Damn, like look at that bug, just vibing.
See, no, I would go up to that and smack it.
Yeah,
bro.
same.
There's a
But
there's
like
a tiny
so many
bug.
mornings.
There's a tiny bug
yeah,
that's like a fucking.
it's like a bed mosquito. It looks like. Cole's calling you. All right, here. Put Cole on speaker and talk, and I'm gonna piss. You need another. What do you?
Yeah, can you give me another brew? What's up?
Yeah. What kind of brew?
Yo, do you want to go to the finals or what?
What kind of brew, real quick?
When is the final? Like, when would it be? Just a beer?
It would be June 12th.
Whatever.
Coors.
Whichever. June 12th?
Yeah.
When are you going?
I'm going to Dallas on June 7th until the 13th. I'll be there for a while. You're welcome to just drive to Dallas. It's like 12 hours straight to my crib.
Sorry, boys. We're trying to figure out the finals trip. So I drive to your crib. Is Chris going to, when's Chris leaving?
Chris will be in town like the 11th or something.
Is he driving or flying?
Then are you flying in? Or are you driving? Chris is probably flying. I'm flying too.
Okay. Fuck, man. I don't know. Because I don't know if I want to drive for like 24 hours.
NBA Finals. Free drinks, free food. Sweet.
Let me see how much a flight is. Sorry about this on the podcast, boys. This is very important shit going on right now. It's the NBA Finals, and I'm not a Dallas Mavericks fan, so let me know what you think about this. Drive to fucking Dallas, Texas, Dallas suburbs for 12 hours. Go to the finals game. Dallas Proverbs, which is nice, apparently. 12 fucking hour drive. He lives in Dallas. Drive 12 hours and then fucking go to the finals game and then probably drive back next day. What are we thinking? Oh, did you guys win? Did you guys win?
Yeah, we're going to the finals. We won by 21.
Oh, that's fire.
Luka and Kyrie dropped a combined 72.
Oh, okay. Also, hold up, Cole. I was gonna say, like, a fucking giant-ass spider that's fucking like a tarantula or like a fucking just giant spider that you can palm like you could a baseball with.
There's also another stateside thing.
That is like the scariest type of spider to me. Like, I'm cool with anything smaller than that, you know? But, like, Colton, I feel like Belize spiders would freak me the fuck out. Luka Doncic. Hey, let's go. My boy said Luka Doncic gonna stomp. Yeah. Fuck the Celtics. Yeah, that's true. Most likely. I'm not positive though. I can't think right now, dog. I can't give you concrete answer. I can when I'm back though.
Okay, Chris has to secure the tickets, so let him know once you make a decision.
Okay, word.
Alright, peace.
All right, peace. Oh, let's see if Grady's 13-legger hit tonight, boys. We could. Matt said, "Fuck the who, get me in here." No, fuck the Celtics. Fuck you and Boston. Boston sucks. Fucking the Celtics suck. Jason Tatum is going to get shit on by Luka. PatPod coming at you up close. You got his backside. Fuck. Aw, damn it. Grady's bet did not hit. Grady's bet missed by 1, 2, 3 legs. Grady hit 10 out of 13. Unfortunate. 15 to win. No, yeah, 15 to win 680. Damn. You want to see what happened the other night, though? Connor, I think you'll fucking like this one, dude. This one broke my heart, bro. I was watching the entire game from the second half, so I don't know if that's the entire game. But I had a Boston Celtics and an Indiana Pacers parlay cooking. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 again. You know how many legs hit, Connor? 12 out of 13. 12 out of 13. I put 15 again to win $500 plus. TJ McConnell, points, rebound, and assist, a little PAR. PRA, whatever the fuck. He was at 24, and I needed 26.5. 2.5 points away from $500. That's why we come back every day, boys, though. It's just one more lock in. You know, what are we looking at? Looking at giant scorpions from Colton.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Are those scorpions or spider? That's a spider for sure. That thing is... See, that would freak me the fuck out, bro. No.
Holy shit! Look at that, Grady. Look at it on the TV.
Dude, that thing's fucking
Wait, are we even in screen share mode? No, wait, here we go. Look at this bug. Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh, Matt wants to join, bro.
Ew, look at this one, the next one, the scorpion.
Dude, that thing's
Right there.
fucking disgusting.
I wonder if that's what the other video
That would
is of.
freak me the fuck out.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's what this one is. Damn, and they were right next to each other just vibing. That's crazy.
Matt said he's in it.
That's fucking wild, Colin.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I'm glad I didn't have to interact with those fucking
Fuck that, bro.
bugs.
Absolutely, fuck that, dude. I could.
Show stream. Does he have his camera on? Ask him if he has his camera. Oh, wait, settings. There we go.
There he is. Hey, Matt, can you hear us?
Wait, he should be able to hear us in a sec.
Matt, can you hear us now?
Oh,
Oh!
I'm here.
Hey, guy, can you hear me?
All I see is me, bro.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me, though? Say yes or no, you dickhead.
I literally just see myself right now.
It doesn't answer the question. Can you hear me?
Wait, I need to. It's good.
Not a big Coors Light guy. Coors Banky's kind of where it's at.
What did you say?
He said I'm not a big Coors Light guy.
Dude, I'm so lagged behind, like...
Alright, get him out of here.
Is it still not working right? Still not catching up right live? We had it working at school where we could get it live.
Luca also is top 500 in the world on Overwatch. Guy is a legend.
Wait, say that again?
NBA. Luca is also top 500 in the world in Overwatch, so that's another reason as to why Luca is better than Jason Tatum. And he's gone, so you can't say shit back to me, Matthew, you little fuck. But, NBA. Yeah, no, that's fair. I just follow this one bookie on Instagram who's pretty good, who's like, he's locked like two of his hit sheets have like hit over the past like week or so, and I just happened to bet on days that they missed like by 1 to 2 legs. So it's fine, you know. MLB's good. I can't do anything other than the Phillies because I'm biased and like I can't pick another team just because I feel like baseball is like my top sport. Like, have you ever felt that with a sport where you're just like, I can't bet on another team because I just feel like I'm solely going against my team, and like I just feel like, oh fuck, like if I bet against them,
Anti tribe. Us versus them.
yeah, no, literally,
Us versus them, and you don't want to leave us.
yeah, if I bet on them, then like I'm totally fine. But if I bet against them,
Connor, that should fix the mic echoing. If I'm not echoing anymore, comment to make sure. Wait, actually.
Now you can't hear me. Okay, now we're good. Sorry. Make sure you can hear me now. This is the final thing. Does this sound normal? If it does, say penis or something. Code words. Connor says, baseball's mine, but as long as I don't bet against the Phillies, I consider it being loyal. It's good. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also rip a piss.
Yeah, you're good.
So.
Can I rip that pen while you piss?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right, so we are
What time is it?
just vibing. Don't even worry about it. We should put that fly Eagles fly thing.
Oh yeah.
Or, well, I mean, not even right now. I meant we'll put it behind.
That can be the that can be your like on air.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got a couple seconds here while Grady pisses. Let me rip this and think about what else to say. I guess I can show you guys the room that we're in, and you can see what the setup is and what the end goal vision is. Not that we even have a clear end goal vision, but maybe. Also, the audio is about to get funky. Now you're seeing the desk setup. We got the TV, which is where we can look at shit. This is our tripod. This is our tripod as of now. Not set up yet. That's what I was just telling to Grady. Fly equals fly. Maybe we could put that like behind us right here or something. But what we're gonna do is put a putting green, like right here, right where my hands are. This chair will be gone. The hammer will be gone. We're just gonna put a putting green there. So then this will be like the room. We got the guitars. Grady's back. We got the pod set up. The putting green. TV if you want to chill. Futon. Desk. Tripod. It's gonna be the vibe.
Oh, fire. It's already been like over an hour.
Yeah, it's been good.
Thanks for the viewership, boys. We appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Whoever's still in here, I have a good feeling it's like Matt, Colt,
Still got 4 people, it
Connor,
says.
Crispin,
Comment
maybe?
some crazy topics
Comment
you want
some,
us guys to
yeah,
talk about.
comment
Like
some-
what is
some questions.
Connor? Let's ask some people specifically. Connor.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you were gonna say it. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, give us some questions, comments, concerns, topics you want to hear talked about. A new movie, a new TV series. I'm always looking for TV series. House of the Dragon is about to come out, which I'm really into, like Game of Thrones type shit. Like that's gonna be really fucking good. But just give us some ideas and shit.
Yeah. Culture. This is the best start to the edging session, boys. Thank you. You're welcome, Colt. Anytime.
Cheers.
What are you going to be edging to? Give us some stuff to talk about. Clark, when's hot tub stream? That's a great question. We are going to do a hot tub stream right when I find a hot tub to use.
Yeah, who is a hot tub?
I don't know anyone that has a hot. Yeah, who's a
kinda
hot
sad.
tub these days? I don't know. I can't think of one person I know who has a hot tub. Oh, Talia has a hot tub actually. I guess I
Right
think
here.
that. Talia's
Good
house.
tie on the stream.
Yeah, yeah. PatPod.
You want to do a podcast? You want to do a podcast with me, Talia? Oh, where do you want to do it, Pat? I was thinking, one of my boys said, like, in your hot tub would be a good idea. And she's like, I don't think so. We don't have the space for that. What if, like, the equipment gets wet?
That was crazy. That's what I would be thinking too. What if the equipment gets wet? I'd be like, I'm not. Imagine trying to look something up, but you're in the back or move the mic. You know, we're gonna get electrocuted. Be
That's
crazy.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
you're
you said yeah, yeah. I would be more like, damn, the shit's gonna break. But we also could get electrocuted.
Could I hit that again?
Yeah, can it? Oh yeah. Wait, I was gonna rip this and then do
Oh,
a
okay,
banger
yeah,
because
yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
done a
yeah.
banger
No,
forever
no,
and I
you're
forgot about it. Read out those comments.
What'd you say? You said,
Can you really not read?
No, bro. These are my bad glasses, though. I recently broke my glasses again, so I am using my backups. We love to do that. Connor said, have y'all seen Danny Darko? I think. Is that what he said? No, I don't think so. From his reaction, that's not what he said.
That's so funny. That is what he said. But I looked ahead and he said, "Y'all look different through the window. Shouldn't leave it open like that."
I thought Colt was commenting on like how the TV's over there, and we like occasionally will look over here and like not look at like the iPhone camera and shit. But like that makes so much sense, like as to why I've just been hearing like little girl laughs. If you know what that's from, Colt.
I didn't hear any little girl laughs. I just heard like some moaning, like, and some like, ASMR. So
And he's like, this is gonna throw you back. Oh, Alicia! Oh, Alicia! Oh, girl! Damn, Alicia! You remember that was like his ex from like high school? That's like way, way long ago.
cold sex?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. But that was just a crazy, like not knowing what was going on. I was like, what? That was crazy. I like this setup so far.
Dude, it's good.
All right, let's ask you guys that too, and let's brainstorm for a little and maybe get cooking. We're in the creative hours, you know what I mean? What would be the ideal setup for this room, and what would be a good logo for PatPod? Is the words PatPod too bland? I feel like what else should be incorporated? You don't want to do it too fancy either.
Pat's been thinking of names for the pod and like what he should do on the pod and what else he wants to get in this room to make it look, I don't know.
Well,
From what I've been hearing, like more professional or just look like more of like a hangout space incorporated with a podcast setup.
yeah, I want it to be like exactly a good hangout space. I want it to be like an all-in-one. A good hangout space with like the guitars and putting green, TV, futon, but also productive because I'll have like 2 desks here, and when I start working from home, I can just push that TV in and like use that desk, but also have a podcast setup that is quick and easy to do and has like a good backdrop and spot for the phone. I feel like a tripod would help the phone a lot. Rio said Blossom Pod. Yeah, R.I.P. Blossom Pod.
Logo idea. Giant PP for Pat's pod, and then use my PP next to it so the letters look massive.
That is a crazy yet
Logo
brilliant
idea.
idea.
I thought he said Lego idea.
And you know what? Like a logo with a dick in it would definitely get people like, what? Let me check that out. For sure. Rio said LED lights, custom tapestry, wall mounted dildo. Ooh, that's a good one. The normal the normal stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome. Zebra is
You should
nice.
get
I
the-
think
you
you
should
should
get
get
the
a
boy- you should
crazy
get the
bonsai
boy
tree
on
on the
here
shelf.
as
Make
well.
the setup have some. Ooh.
You should get the boy on here as well.
The boy? Oh, yeah, for sure. All the boys. That was a bad. All the boys.
You sound like an Indian man.
Yeah. Ah, the boy.
Y'all know this one video of a favorite of mine. I don't know if we can pull it up. We might be able to pull it up. I can do some digging while Pat gets the mic after this. But it's like, working on gas station. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Stay in your car. You ever seen that, Pat?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. I was writing something down. Rio gave us a good boys. Said it was nice. Think she had a crazy. That would be a good idea. Fucking too. Get like a bonsai tree, or any sort of like big plant. Dude, if I said to my mom, "Yo, I'm trying to get a big plant,"
No, that would be.
she would be like, "Oh, you should get this type of plant."
One right back here.
I'm gonna write down really
Two,
big
like,
plant.
Pat, like that's perfectly in the corner too. Like look where
Oh yeah. And what if
or just one in the back or something.
one in
I-
the back,
I
and
also-
also you gotta think this
I
setup is
think-
gonna be different. I'm guessing the pod setup is gonna be
Like a green
straight.
screen or something for that.
Dude.
So I was saying that he could get a fucking green screen to cover like the window or just cover that back, like this back wall. So he can just have some type of tapestry in the corner if he wants to just rock it like that, or just get a green screen and like
Dude, I was
be at the beach so Colton can't be watching us through the window anymore.
I have no idea where we are. No, but I was thinking. I got these flags. We got that Gamecocks flag. For those who can't see, we got the Eagles flag. You can see the Eagles. We have an American flag here. We have that Gamecocks flag, and I have a bunch of posters from my room at school, and even a bunch that I didn't even put up there, just like old posters. And I was thinking,
Green screen for bids. Could board up the window with nails. I'll
great
find
idea.
you.
Green screen will be dope too. What if we had like a green screen on this side And then on this side, I was thinking like have all the flags and just like all the posters in like this massive collab, and that would just fill up the back and it'd be just like a bunch of cool random posters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I
And
think
cool
he was
flags.
saying instead of the TV there, you have a green screen back here where you can just connect your like phone or tablet or something.
And it plays behind us. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the same as this.
If we just had
Computer vision. Like, they're
we
seeing
could
our
low-key
this
move
computer.
the TV like
Oh,
to the
yeah.
back there and just move. You could move one of
Yeah.
those tables and just have it in the back.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah. I feel like it's, you mean so they can see what's on our screen. I feel like they basically can. They can see all the comments.
Yeah, 'cause you,
They see us.
Yeah.
And with this, though, they can see what's on our computer screen.
yeah, wait.
See what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. Keep the ghouls and goblins out.
Boarding it up with you're right. That would keep the ghouls and goblins out. But Grady's already in here, so it kind of fun. Just make the logo Colton's cute face. Yo, that's not a bad one. Maybe we have Colton's face and then just says like PatPod. We're like PatPod.
Or like
It says it on his mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or his beard.
Yeah, it's like just a close up of like this part of his face.
Yeah. On his forehead.
That
PatPod.
yeah. Colton, would you get a PatPod tattoo? PatPod seems to be sticking. I like that.
Yeah,
PatPod.
no, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Alliteration.
Yeah.
Add a camera below.
So we can see our things.
Meets cock cam.
Oh my god.
It would be PatPod cock cam for shirts. That would be some good merch. First merch is PatPod cock cam, and then you have a little arrow pointing down to his cock.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, one pointing down my cock, and then one on the back saying like boner garage. You know what I
On the
mean?
back, and
Yeah,
like-
pointing to my ass.
Yeah, pointing to your ass. That's got to be one of my favorite tattoos. Is from We're the Millers, and it's that fucking idiot dude who's like, yeah, bro, he's dating the blonde chick the one day, and Jason Sudeikis is like, oh, no regrets, like not even a letter, and he's like, nah, homie, like I love that shit.
That is great. That's one of the funniest tattoos. Colton said, nah, under the desk we'll just reveal Grady down there sucking Pat's toes. That is facts.
I'll get any tattoo.
How much we got to pay you? I'll give you this.
Probably the.
You come on this podcast, and that'll be your payment because when it gets ad revenue in the future, I'll give it to you. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Colton gets a 5% share.
We should do the tattoo that do it a hockey game type thing. Like if we each do 10 shootout shots and he stops 6 of each of ours, he's good. But if he gets less, he's got to get it.
Yeah.
Or like something. Do that and do that like best of 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we both.
Hey, Mark H, what is up, sexy lads?
Hey,
What up, brother?
Let's go, Mark.
You're good. Don't worry about being late.
What's up, brother?
Yo, we should text Faye too.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, text him because I don't have.
Yeah, you don't have.
I don't have the link.
access to do that.
That's the only bad thing about the setup we have now. Well, there's several. Well, one of the things that can be improved is my phone is the camera, so I can't send anyone the link. So whoever's the guest has to do
He's
that.
probably asleep, bro. He's got doesn't
Doesn't.
even work really and shit.
Is he working tomorrow? I thought he did like 410s. Maybe I'm.
Is it
Text him in anyway. I can't hear.
I just sent him the link.
Yeah. But yeah, my phone's the camera, so I can't send out any shit. Mark said, got to the gym like, hey, better late than never, my man. Good shit for going to the gym. Respect. What'd you hit today? What like exercises did you do? We could work out tomorrow, Grady, if you want. If you're sleeping over tomorrow morning, are you pretty much gonna hang out all day before the grad party, boys? Everyone who's in here. Oh wait, Colt, I didn't know you were gonna be home when we haven't talked since Saturday. I'm having a grad party.
Be there, be square.
Yeah, be there like 7-8 o'clock ish, and you're welcome. Stay late and sleep over.
Text him, Hattie.
Yeah, for sure. If you want to come, Colt, let me know. But oh wait, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, we can work out tomorrow morning, and then I take you home or whatever if you want.
Whichever, yeah.
We'll figure it out. It's not that deep.
Got your
Got to the gym. Yeah, for sure. Could I hear your pen?
Oh yes, a trade I will gladly take.
If there's one thing I've learned, you never know what's gonna walk through that door.
Like, oh, I no, I don't watch Pawn Stars. Yeah.
There's a bunch of memes about it.
Okay. Oh wait, Mark said a bunch of shit.
Here, I'll just read it out because when you say it, I don't think the mic picks it up as well because it doesn't like. As it gets, you know, or unless you get.
Yes, there's gonna be juicy soft pretzels, juicy Chick-fil-A nuggets. I bet legs is a good day to hit. Also, I feel like that's the day that we don't have to go as hard as the other days that we have to go to the gym for. June 1st also, I think, is the day.
Yes, it is.
June 1st, yes, that is a yes to you, Colt. What did Mark just say? Or somebody. Whoever the fuck that is.
Oh, Faye joined.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Connor said need some burger and dog on a grill where there'll be juicy wieners. I'm not sure, but we can make some. And if you bring some, we'll definitely make them. And yeah, but I think you guys come at like 8 o'clock, and we'll party into the night late. Even, yeah, that'll be perfect. Faye said, damn, the guys from the last podcast got nah, they didn't. Faye. People from the last podcast did not get fired. Blossom Pod is still its own thing. This is the PatPod, separate. We're a podcast network over here on Gladys Street Lane. And I shouldn't have said that. On Stump Road. And I don't know. Fuck, I'm pretty cooked right now. Yeah, no, they didn't get fired. I'm just doing it again here because it'll be fun. And you're coming on the pod, Nick. We're talking about MMA, jiu-jitsu, all that shit. Bro, no, Colton is pulling up.
Come on, Mark.
Mark, where's the fade? And Mark, yeah, good shit hitting legs. Legs sucks.
Colton's gonna fucking surprise you. I feel like you have. Yeah, Colton's gonna be the most fucked up out of all of us, bro. Yeah, Dan bought Patrick a graduation gift.
They might be gone by Saturday if I start having fun with breakfast. Nah, just kidding. I'm playing. Thanks for clarifying. Yeah, I figured you were worried about them. Grant's a good guy, and so is Ratish, even though Ratish was gone by the end. But there's a really funny video of Ratish. Fuck, it's on my phone. Spilling beans. Literally, there was like a big Chipotle thing in the fridge, like filled with, because they had like some like party with families and they catered Chipotle, and there was a leftover thing of like filled with black beans because not that many people ate them. And he was like grabbing a beer out of the fridge at like 2:30 in the morning, and knocked over all the beans all over the floor. Literally like probably a 4 square foot radius was just beans, like beans and bean juice all over the place. And he was hammered, so he like grabs the trash can and just starts scooping them up with his hands and putting them. And by the end, there was like not many beans on the ground, but just a bunch of like bean juice. And the side of it was a white trash can, and the side looked like someone had been shot. Like there was like so many drip stains all over because he was
like
just shoving.
hand
Yeah, exactly. Hand
on the
stains
trash
and splats everywhere because he's just shoving handfuls of beans into this fucking poor white trash can. Golden is pulling up and everyone is getting touched. Oh. I don't know what's better, Colton pulling up or we're all getting touched.
I don't know, yeah.
Definitely Colton pulling up. And the touches from him make it better.
He's got to start thinking of ideas.
Faye? Yeah, Faye, you're definitely coming on the pod. Everyone who's in this chat right now is definitely coming on the pod. Colton, Mark, Connor, Faye, Crispy. You know what I mean? Mason, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you out, Mason. I was just looking at like the last handful. Got to get more active, Mason, if you want the shout out. Although I guess you're getting a bigger shout out than anyone else right now.
Bite your phone on Saturday, boy. Nah, he knows what I said.
It'll be a good time. It will be a good fucking time.
Cheers to that.
Get your fun pants ready. Put your fun pants on. Don't forget to wear your fun pants to the party.
Camera.
Yeah, don't forget to wear your fun pants to the party.
Mic drop. Pat's getting a little fucked up. I'm not at that point yet. No, I could just tell. And you said it like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. You said I'm fucking schlossed. Pat's getting fucked up tonight and Saturday. We're all getting fucked up. We should figure out who's gonna get the most fucked up and put bets on it. Everyone throw $5 on yourself or somebody else. That would be a good little bet, bro. We could get some money thrown around there. $5 on yourself or $5 on like who you bet will be the most fucked up by the end of the night. Know what I'm saying?
Two thoughts to that. One, that would be fun, and we should do that. But two, when you said that, it made me think about what if we did some sort of like small beer Olympics type thing.
On Saturday?
It's very small, like 2 or 3 games.
Okay.
But we set teams beforehand and set odds on who's gonna win what game, and like you can bet on yourself or you can bet on the other games. Like if it's whatever 2 people, Mark and Crispy, Mason and Connor versus each other in Pong or Beer Ball, we can just have like these are the odds, bet for or against. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even if we just do it with little amounts, like everyone has to bet $1 each game, because then like it'll all work out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then that would just make it way more fun and interesting.
Did you invite Kate or Jewel?
No, I didn't, but I should.
No?
No. Well, here. No, I didn't, but that was me. I didn't, but well, not that Kate and Jewel are gonna see this anyway. But I didn't mean to exclude them. I have just been saying it to whoever I've been around. You know what I mean? And the only person I texted about it was Faye, because we were texting like, when are you gonna be home? And I was like, oh, I'll be home when I have this party. And I think I said you about it too, and you were like, I won't be home. I was at some point. Maybe that was before you knew, but maybe it wasn't. At the same, you knew.
I knew since like April, like whenever your mom texted me like the first time, I was like, oh shit, yeah, I'll get a flight home for that. Like that'll be a good time. Like just to take a weekend off. But yeah, no, it's a good time. Yeah. Get to see all the boys too on Saturday. I'll be at Pat's grad party. I'll be here till Monday, so hit me up if you're not doing anything. But yeah, I'll also be back in July. So let's go.
What we can take guesses on this too. What episode of Blossom Pod do you think will be your next appearance? Or not Blossom Pod, excuse me. Sorry. Rip Blossom Pod. Not rip it. I miss it. I can rhyme on a dime at any time. Rain or shine. And I mean, what episode of PatPod do you think it'll be on? So I got lost in the rhyme there.
It's like end of May now, and this is pod 1. So I would think that you're gonna do 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5 generously. 4 or 5 more pods of this. So I think I'll be back. Yeah, or July. I think I'll be July 12th or like 13th maybe. But I think it'll be pod 6 or pod 7. I'll be back for PatPod part 2. Hopefully one of the boys can join me, because I feel like 3. Huh? Gotta get more mics. But that's not a problem. I feel like the passing of the mic has been pretty spot on for tonight with what we're trying to get across when we need to.
It's easy with 2 people because, like I said before, there's not like a bunch of shit happening.
Jewel lives in Florida. What? Edward 40 Hands Blob Festy. Got a blob.
Oh, we'll be blobbing.
Oh, we'll be blobbing.
Blobbert McBlobbertson
Beer
is what
ball
we're going to
20.
be.
Mason said beer
Jewel lives
ball.
in Florida. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Mason said
Should I invite Kate? I feel bad then. She'd be like the only girl. What?
Also, no, just Cameron.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I saw a bunch of well, now it's done, but there was a bunch of shits. Yeah, like all the hearts coming up. I was like, what is that?
Oh, little heart from the boy. Hello. Little hard from the boy. Hello. Come on now, boy. I think we should do a one of your first segments, which I feel like will be a good time if you're down for it, which is like impressions or like character
I have no idea.
characters. Cause like I feel like I can do a few that would be goofy, and you're gonna be bad, but I mean I don't. It's
we give each other. Is that how
we can we can do that.
All right, we'll do 3 each. All right, you guys are the judges. We're gonna do 3 each, best of 3. Pick a winner each time. Whoever wins wins.
Marvin the Martian, Yoda.
Yoda's that cheetah, or was it a cheetah? Yeah, I think it was.
Yoda was that
Yeah.
cheetah.
All right, so I'll give you one first. Oh, I should have done it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that would have been 3. Okay, we got Martian the Martian, Yoda, Kermit the Frog, Bane.
Yo, okay, yeah, yo. Everyone, we're gonna need 6 things to imitate
Two more.
Okay.
2 more. But I don't know Marvin the Martian.
Well, I don't know Marvin the Martian either.
Do you know Kermit, Bane, and Yoda though?
I know
do that.
Bane, Yoda. I don't really know. I mean, I've heard of Kermit. All right, everyone drop two things that we should do impressions on, and then we're gonna pick 6 of them. Everyone's got to drop some things we can do impressions on. The best 6 the best 6 is what we're gonna do. All right, now we got to give them like 30 seconds to a minute because of the delay and then the time to think and type. You know what I mean? But boys, you got to comment. If we needed you ever, it's now.
Yeah.
Now we need you now.
4 or 5 more. 4 or 5 more. Okay, we got Gilbert Gottfried, Joker, Heath Ledger. And Mark just corrected himself.
Keep them coming.
So
Keep
we
them
have
coming.
6.
Do we? I was just saying that. How many do we have?
Kronk. What is Kronk?
Is that from a Disney movie? I feel like it is. Snape. Ooh.
Oh.
All right, let's keep a lot. Oh, here's what we should pick 3 and each do the same 3, and they pick which one's better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick
Let's
3.
pick 5 then. Let's pick 5.
5?
Since they're sending so
Then
many,
they're gonna. Okay.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
Gollum.
What if we do 2 rounds? What if we do best of 3 of the 2 rounds?
Yeah, we can do that. Emperor's New Groove is Kronk. I don't know that. This is Kronk. Master Oogway.
Yo, keep them coming. All right, yeah, let's pick 5. Let's pick 5.
7, 8 that are like good to pick.
I say we pick 3 or 5. You want to do 5? I say we do Master Oogway.
Saying Yoda, Bane.
What'd you say?
Yoda, Bane.
You have a good Yoda one.
I feel like Gollum or Snape would be good.
Gollum or Snape. Let's do Snape.
Okay.
What are the other ones? Marvin the Martian,
think we have
Yoda,
5. You have
Kermit the
5,
Frog.
right?
We have 4. Master Oogway, Yoda, Bane, Snape. Hot dog. Glizzy Goblin.
You gotta clip that, bro.
All right, let's just do 3. Let's do
Hey, yo,
3.
chat, clip that.
Let's do 3. Let's do 3 for now.
Toss the Glizzy. What is it? What are we taking on? Master
Uh,
Oogway.
You think Master Oogway?
I don't really know how to do that one too well.
I don't know the Yoda one that well.
I'll do that one first.
Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's switch Bane and Master Uguay. Or you have a good.
Master
He was
Uguay.
born in the dark. Is that what you were gonna say?
You wanted that,
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just do 4, and if we
Yeah,
tie,
do
we
4.
tie, and if
Fuck
we're
it,
not,
yeah,
we'll
fuck
do
it.
a fit.
All right, boys.
All right.
We need some judges
Yo.
out here. We're gonna do the impression.
Here's how you're gonna do it. You're gonna write. Round 1, Pat or Grady.
And just do rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just write
Round 1.
like a check next to one. Do like rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just write like a check next to one of our names for which one did it better, and then I guess we'll compare and yeah, we'll do something different after that.
Write it like this. Why is it not?
Winnie the Pooh.
Write it like that. Round 1, Grady or Pat. Round 2, Grady or Pat. And then at the end, yeah, write it. They saw it, I'm sure.
Okay.
Write it like that. If not, rewind it. And then
All right.
we're gonna just count it up after each.
All
round.
right. What's
Maybe we'll-
I'll start it off. What's round 1? Since I'm the guest.
You're right.
On the guest on the pod. This is all for fun, and we're just doing this goofy shit. I'm trying to give Pat ideas for the pod so he can do some segments and shit. You know.
All right, Master Uguay.
I can't start that off. I don't know that.
Yoda.
Okay.
So
All right.
round 1.
Round.
Round 1 is Yoda. We are each going to do an impression, and then you guys are gonna all vote on who won. And after the 4 impressions, we're gonna see who has the most votes. All right, Grady's gonna start us off with Yoda. Round 1, Yoda.
All right. This is round 1. Rejected me? She did? Anger must take out on minorities. I shall not.
That was way better than whatever I'm about to do. Damn, that was crazy. Need a beer in my stomach, God, dude. That was like British. Need a beer. I need a beer in my stomach, God, dude. No, it's not British. It's not British.
Yes.
I need a bit. I don't know why.
All right, that was round. That was round 1, boys. Comment round 1.
I think I did pretty good. All right, let's give a second between each round. Give them a sec to type it in, and then once we get 4 votes, it says 4 viewers. We'll move on once we get 4 votes.
Do you think we have 4 viewers still?
That's what it says in the corner.
At some point.
Oh yeah, is one of it us? Let's see. Oh, fuck that. Participants. Oh wait, yeah. Look, it just says us and them too.
Okay.
All right, so we're just dealing with Clark and March, or not dealing with. That was all the viewers it says we had. Thank you guys for saying. All right, so that actually works out fucking perfect because they'll have good input and it'll be best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So they both said Grady, so Grady gets 2 points for you go round.
All right.
All right, now we're gonna do Master Uguay. Round 2, Master Uguay. Round 2, Master Uguay. I only know this because I saw a clip of this like not that long ago. What did he say? He said, "The past is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is the present." And then he also said something like, "You're thinking too much about what if, what not, too noodle or not too noodle." I should find that clip.
Okay, that was Pat's Master Uguay. I don't really remember Master Uguay too well, but I'm getting the I'm getting the assist here from Pat. And we'll show you before I'm just gonna wait for Pat on this one.
Well, you gotta give one.
I don't know what he says. What does he say? Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is not a mystery. Tomorrow will be history.
I don't know if this will bring up the audio. Yo, guys, let us know if this brings up the audio of Master Uruguay.
Oh, fuck me, bro. I was thinking it was the fire dude. I was thinking it was the fire dude in The Last Airbender.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's do this. Use computer vision. Delete this. Razor mic will just pick up the audio. Let's do this. This is what we do.
Probably sucking more game than anyone in the history of Kung Fu. In the history of China. In the history of sucking. Probably. 5. Man, you should have seen them. They totally hate me. Totally. How's Shifu ever gonna turn me into the Dragon Warrior? I mean, I'm not like the 5. I've got no claws, no wings, no venom. Even Mantis has those thingies. Maybe I should just quit and go back to making noodles. Quit. Don't quit. Noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. It's a saying. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That is why it is called a present.
So that's Master Uruguay.
Bless up, Master Uruguay. I think Pat won that round, so I think we're tied.
Let's see what they said. Great sure, tough one, bro. Lord Ozai. Nah, we just hear through the mic. You got connected. Gotcha. Movie's so gas.
Sounded like
Chills,
Pat.
bro. Yeah, right. Pat had that quote on lock.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Pat.
So do I get 1 or 2? Mark didn't say anything. I gave you 2 last time because Mark.
Mark said sounded like Pat LMAO.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we got a tie. We got 1-1. This is round 3. Bane for round 3. All right. Gotta think of a good Bane. I'm gonna have to close the, you know. You think darkness is your ally? I was born in the darkness.
It is my friend. Doesn't he say something like that? Yeah. It is my friend. He stole the quote I was gonna say.
I was trying to think of the back one that it's like, what's going to break first? Your spirit or your body? Do that one.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was reading Mark's comment. I didn't know if you meant this round or the last round. Probably the last round, because of the delay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, do what one?
What's going to break first, your spirit or your body?
What's going to break first, your spirit or your body? Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Grady got that one. I think so too. I think Grady's gonna get both those.
We'll see. What is the decider? A good segment though, fucking impressions, I think. If you have Crispy on here, he can do a solid what's that gremlin that they commented, the gremlin one that's like precious, my precious. Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Shout out Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking and I didn't see it there. A good destiny. Facts, Connor. All right, for the last one, Grady is up 4-2. The last one is Snape. You want to go first?
No, you got first this time.
What are you kids doing up after this hour? If you want to learn to make potions seriously, you're gonna have to pay attention, Potter. What is the consequence of mixing a nutmeg with a mule hatch? I don't know, sir. Quidditch.
That was pretty good. That was pretty fire. Mr. Potter, what are you doing with the Polyjuice potion? He's like, "Oh, sir, I wasn't doing anything bad with the potion, sir." Obviously, you were, Mr. Potter.
Nobody put me in my grade. I think you said Grady's got it to last round. I'm guessing because of the delay. Yeah. And I agree because you definitely got the Bane round for sure. I countered Connor's vote for you because I figured. What did you say? Erecto dysfact. That would be a crazy spell.
Here's a good ad for hymns. If you need hymns for erectile dysfunction, male baldness, or anything transitioning, use code PAT10 for your next.
Nah, bro, nah.
Let's go.
Yeah, fuck. All right. Well, that puts Grady over the edge, even if I got one other vote. Yeah. I figured you were going to win that one, too. That was fun, though. That was a good one.
Good little
Yeah.
segment, right?
I agree. All right, tell.
Obviously.
What else do you boys think we should talk about? What do you guys want to hear about? What would actually be interesting to you? Or what segments should we do? Ideas for both would be clutch. What are you thinking? That was good though. I like that. I'm thinking I'm just gonna start like a notes page for each one and like write down random shit. Like, oh, that was good. This wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I was looking earlier. I was like, what's a good idea for like your first few podcasts? And it was just kind of saying like, introduce yourself, introduce like what you're gonna be like talking about, and like shit like that, and then just like open segments of like what you want to do, or just like random ass segments of like just you talking about like different topics and like with your guest, and like Colton, for example, like I think will be perfect with like talking about like all the different animals and like shit he's doing in like Africa and fucking wherever he's going next, whatever he told us. But like I feel like that for when you have him and like doing just like that set, like I feel like if you plan it out just a little bit more, it'll be like really fucking good, because then you'll have like just immediate topics to talk on. And then if you set yourself aside a space of like, yo boys, like hop in the pod right now and like comment and like just do like random questions and shit, I feel like that'll be fire. But like if you have like segments like with like people that you know are gonna come on the pod, then I feel like that'll be like fire too, because like then you can ask them questions, exactly, legit questions that you like know like they're comfortable, exactly, like right before, like they don't have to know anything going into it, and just like, oh, okay, bet, yeah.
I feel like that's like all the best kinds of podcasts. Like all of Joe Rogan's podcasts are just sitting and having conversations. I feel like when it's overproduced, it's bad. Colt. I'll give him the rundown and then let's address Connor's comment.
Yeah.
Colt, the rundown. I so appreciate you hopping back in. That's so dope. Yeah. Comment, ideas, to comment topics you want us to talk about, ideas you have, or any thoughts on like a segment, anything like that.
Tell them what we did.
Yeah, we just did impressions. So we did like 4 different people and 4 different impressions, and everyone voted. Mark and Connor voted on who they thought won, and then Grady ended up winning that. I think kind of by a landslide. But I think we should talk about Connor's question: religion or evolution? Let me hit that pen, and you go first. Unless you want me to go first. It's up to you. I could talk about this for a while.
Is he saying religion versus evolution, or religion versus evolution? Like
Maybe religion versus evolution, or if you don't believe in one or the other, why? Or if you believe it's both, what are your thoughts on that? Let me just say, great comment, Connor. This is gonna. Let's go. That's the other thing. We can go deep down this rabbit hole. We can spend 10 minutes talking about this. You know?
Yeah, 100%. This brings up great points. I feel like, but like, I take that as like religion versus evolution. Like, religion to me is like a construct in society that like just takes a hold of you and like kind of teaches you to think about certain things one way rather than like just another, where like if you're not like just focused on a religion and like doing shit yourself, like, because I myself am like an atheist, so I don't really believe in a God, which is like we'll get into that later. But I think yeah, exactly. I think evolution like is for sure scientific fact that like we have definitely developed an age from monkeys, and like that's proven like within our bones and just like behind science, and like there's no shot like we are just made ourselves from God, who like just created an Adam and Eve, and like it's that fucking simple, where like we're all basically brothers and sisters if you really fucking think about it that way. Because if there was only Adam and Eve, like who else is there than just our fucking great grandparents? Then like what? What do you mean?
I feel like I know exactly what you mean. That's like a hard thing to respond to because it's so much, but I agree and disagree a little bit. Not totally. I wouldn't say I'm totally atheist. I feel like there's something greater than us out there. Something, not necessarily God, like an old man with a beard and a cane, and he judges you to get to heaven. Like some higher dimensional shit we can't understand, which ties into evolution, because like I believe evolution is true, and I think we evolved from like single-celled organisms millions of years ago, billions of years ago, and I feel like religion sort of supports that belief, even though a lot of times they contradict. I feel like they kind of support it, because when you look at our most similar cousins, chimps, they're like 98% identical DNA. And if you put a calculus equation in front of a chimp, like he would have no idea what's going on. No amount of training could teach a chimp how to understand a calculus equation. The calculus is going on all around him all the time. The amount of water dripping down from the tree into his watering hole, like the force of the trees and the roots that a bug crawls through, how a monkey falls out of the tree and a chimp grabs it to eat it. Like that's all physics and calculus going on all around him. He has no idea about that, and it would be impossible to teach him. And I feel like all religions honestly are so similar that it leads to one or two things. Either there's something fifth dimensional crazy going on, and I feel like this is more likely what it is. Like there's something going on that we don't understand, the way to a monkey calculus isn't happening, or like a monkey has no idea what a Bitcoin is, but that's like a big thing to us. Podcast, a basement, an attic, you know what I mean? Like it has no idea, but it's going on around him all the time, and we can influence it, and they have no idea. Mm-hmm. So what if something's doing that to us? Like we're only 2% smarter than a chimp.
100%. Yeah.
So like why? So, and anyway, so my point is, I feel like religions is humans like scratching on the surface, like a chimp being like, oh, this always falls at the same time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But really it's because of the physics of whatever's happening in the tree. Right. But the monkey's like, this falls at the same time. What if it's something like that going on, and religion is all people who are religious believe their religion is right. You know what I mean? So what if it's just people scratching at the surface, like, oh, maybe this is what it is, and the patterns fall one way or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
No,
That was kind of a long rant.
No, yeah.
But my point is, I feel like they're kind of intertwined, and like the fact that, we're smarter than our previous ancestors, I feel like shows that of a. I'm agnostic with the same thing as atheist.
Yeah.
Wait, we might have missed a lot. Rowan, do you believe or not? Well said, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's called agnostic, Pat. Yeah, that makes sense. Believing in a higher power, but not specifically a God type being. Yeah, exactly.
I
like,
think that's what I am.
I feel like there's there's got to be something greater than us going on. Like, there's so many unknowns in our world, and there's no way it goes, fucking, I don't know, anteater, deer, moose, chimp, human, God. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way.
Because I think, like, there's definitely a higher power. I don't believe there's, like, no power. I might have been wrong when I said I'm an atheist. I think I'm agnostic, too, because, like, when I think about that shit, I'm like, there's definitely something more going on because, like, aliens fucking definitely exist, and I myself believe in ghosts, so it's like, I don't think God is, like, pulling the strings and, like, making shit happen like that shit is. I think fucking, like, the government controls way more than we think it does. Yeah.
Like, in terms of religion?
Not, I mean, honestly, maybe, because, like, there's so many, like, commercials, and just, like, I myself went to Catholic school, and it was, like, you have religion class, and it's just, like, kind of, like, in my eyes, it was just, like, fed down my throat, even when I was, like, yeah, exactly, and it's just, like, my parents pay a good amount of thousands of dollars to go to this school when I could be going to public school for, like, cheap or free. And it's like, why is that so much more, like, privatized, like a privatized institution where it's like, you can only go here if, like, you're a Catholic or you're a Christian. Like, we only accept those types of people here. You know, you know what I mean, though. Like,
it is weird. I'm like, yeah, because it is kind of indoctrination. And I thought about this, and we talked about this on a Blossom Pod episode, but, like, saying the Pledge of Allegiance every day in school. Don't get me wrong. I love America. I think America is a great country, and I do not oppose saying the Pledge of Allegiance whatsoever. But if you were watching a documentary on people being indoctrinated in China to, like, believe the government's, like, narrative that they're telling them, and you saw, like, a clip of all their kids in school, and there's, like, every morning the children get up and they pray to the flag for 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, we'd be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, we do that every single day here. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not saying it is a form of indoctrination. I am not against the Pledge of Allegiance. I love America, but it's crazy to think about. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I definitely believe in a higher power. Can you say Mark sucks? Mark doesn't suck. Mark's great.
Mark doesn't suck at all. Mark is a great person. Whoever said that comment, you suck, maybe. And that's what I think on that subject. You might be a great person, but you came after Mark, and that's not okay. I am born in the darkness, and I will come for you and your children, friend. You may not be a friend. You may be a foe, and you are going to the darkness with me.
Well said. I like this wire up here. Yo, I got an idea. Yo, we're about to upgrade this setup.
My boy. My boy. Yes, give me the hearts. Give me the hearts. Yes. Oh my god, bro. Shout out PatPod, baby.
Oh yeah.
PatPod number 1.
I like that. We got this little rubber thing.
Oh, fire.
I can like hang on.
Look how much love Mark left me, bro.
Oh yeah. Mark's the goat.
Friend of Mark, Seba.
I think they play games with him.
Let's see if this works.
I guess you are a friend. But Mark does not suck. Mark rocks. Seba.
How's that? Oh, that's pretty good. It looks kind of messy. I can clean it.
That's great, dude. Hello.
Mark, I love the love. We love you. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, it's kind of tight. I think it's just better the way it was without it. And I'll figure it out later. Good idea. Oops, I had a second one.
It's time for a new segment.
Ooh, what's the second?
It's called ASMR.
Two of the most heavenly sounds back to back. Messed it up. It was nice. Did you like those sounds? I don't know if you could hear the rip. What is it called? So we're playing hockey this weekend, and when you come back, it's like it. Yo, I'd be down to play hockey Sunday.
Could and would.
Were you trying to golf Sunday?
Skates, but I would.
All right. Well, definitely when he comes back in July. Cooking Par Lizzie's this weekend. Live.
Closer.
Closer.
He said.
Dude, we had. Should I pull it up? Should I pull up like Blossom Pod 4 or something? My friend Ratish, he fit as many.
I was
Jolly. Oh, were you? Yeah.
I won like $10.
Yeah. That's right. That was a fun one. We
should
could
do
do segments like
that,
that.
yeah.
For those who didn't see, we did a segment on Blossom Pod where to see how many Jolly Ranchers my friend could fit in his mouth, and whatever viewer that commented the closest number won $15. And Grady won. It was 28. But anyway, my point was I wish we had the ASMR at that point because there was a point where he had like 22 in his mouth and like he's struggling. He's drooling. Like, there was a part where he like put one in. He's like he tried to swallow, and it was like so loud to us, and you could hear it a little bit through like the Instagram live. But
both were dying.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Albus Twinkledore. Obviously, Connor Clark.
Yeah, we did an outside channel or an outside episode. That was dope.
An outside episode?
Do that some weekend when my mom's not here, like downstairs. And
Just smoking fucking Jibbity J's, Mary Jane, Wiz Khalifa on a beat. Maybe we could get Snoop Dogg and Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Or I think just 2 mics is optimal because you have a dual action, bro, and then you can just have the guest have the whole mic the whole time, and then you don't have to worry about passing it. Yeah.
The thing is I'm like, do I want to spend $50 on it? I should. I bought all that wood for the putting. Well, I didn't buy the wood. I bought the turf, and I thought I was gonna. Yeah, true. I've saved money on the wood.
So buy what you would have on the
My
wood
my
on a new mic.
my friend David, he and his friend
David
after. No, David from school, David Fryman. Shout out David Cook him up Fryman. He just got engaged on 420.
How old is
Isn't
he?
that crazy? He's our age. He graduated this year with me.
23?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's insane,
Yeah.
bro.
They've been together for a while. They've been like 5 or 6 years. But anyway, he
You're good. After we started Boston Pod, he and our other friend Sean started Standing on Sports. You should listen to it. Actually, you would probably like it. It's they just like talk about sports and like do like draft predictions, random shit like that. And he got something on Amazon where it was 2 mics and like a little soundboard.
Yeah, that's
So like
what
that
you
might
need,
be the move. And then I can figure out a permanent solution to make sure
Dude,
that.
and
I think
if
I
you
need
have-
an upgrade from this. Feel like having a desk in the middle is the
you have-
move. Maybe I put one of these desks on sliders, slide it out to here, have the other desk with the TV there.
Give Pat some ideas for how he could make the PatPod setup a little bit more like podcasty. I don't fucking know. How many mics do you think? What soundboard? Like what should he get? Should he hire a little dude to sit in the corner like one of the boys? I'm telling you. I bet Mark or like one of the boys I know would hook up Pat and be like the little man in the corner who's looking shit up on the computer, so you can use your computer or your phone and like just have a different setup.
Yo, that would be sick. That would be sick.
Right.
I feel like Mark would be good at that. Mark, hit me up if you ever. Well, we'll be tagging out anyway. I hope you would hit me up for other reasons. But if we wanted to try an episode as Jamie, that could be dope.
Soundproofing for the walls, Mark said.
Oh yeah, I feel like part of that.
Basketball shorts, smoking crack out back with the snapback on.
That's a great idea. We'll do that as our next segment. Let's head downstairs.
You can buy the foam johns and stick them on the ceiling, not ceiling, walls.
Maybe I buy some of those foam johns and put them
He said,
on the.
bro, I got you for real. So you got Mark.
Bro, that would be dope.
Get
Maybe before you.
You're gonna be in the corner.
Maybe before you leave, I could set up all that shit tomorrow. Maybe not the soundboards, but we can get those and put them around.
What, like the phone?
Yeah, but I could definitely set up like posters and flags there, and we'll have the Gamecock flag. Well, we could have like we could do this.
That desk. Like,
We could do
literally
this.
right
We could have the table here, have this back set up good, just have it straight up, tripod for the phone,
Or just
and then pull this desk. I feel like having a desk here instead of this
or
fold.
like an iPad and whatever has the best quality, and then just
What do you mean?
for the tripod.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because then if you have like a different.
Maybe I
phone
could
just
make
for
a
that.
tripod.
Or if you have Mark, then he like can look up everything you
Yeah.
need instead of you. Because then he can just be connected there with like. Then if you have Mark, he can just be with the computer and just like be in the background and just like, because Pat's been looking all the shit up through the fucking computer, and like if he's just sitting there talking with like a mic and some shit, and you have one too or some shit, I don't fucking know. I'm just throwing out ideas on the pod, you know, pod 1, yeah. Like what? Like Jamie?
And Joe Rogan. You've seen those? Really?
The guy.
Yeah,
He's a little guy,
Jamie is like Joe Rogan's guy,
Yeah,
and he
I'll
has
have a
hooks
guy.
up all the TVs and shit.
I'll
You've
get
never seen those memes, Jamie? Look that up. We should watch. I'm gonna find some highlight videos of it. And sometimes most of the time they're like buddies. He's been with him for a while, but sometimes he'll like snap at him and be like, "Jamie, what the fuck? Like, the fuck you say?" It's crazy. Bro, I got you. Can see it now. Yeah. I think it'll be fun. Alright, I'm gonna try to find while Grady's gone. Gonna rip his pen real quick. Yo, what are your guys' thoughts on solo episodes? I feel like maybe just like having a solo episode with random stuff. I don't know if that would be good. Maybe shorter episodes, not like 3 hours long. But I like 3 hours ones when you're with people. What was I just gonna look up? Joe Rogan and Jamie. That's what I was about to look up. Oh, here's a video of, here, I'll just switch to computer vision right now. So now you're getting the iPhone camera, the display capture, and the microphone. That's perfect. That's all we need. Now let's read these comments soon. I'll read these back when Grady gets out. Solo ep would be sick. Oh, let's for a space episode. Just have some topics ready. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I'm gonna write that down. Fucking space episode. Dude, space could be a series. And that would be great because I would like learn a bunch of random shit just by prepping for the videos. Yo. Space episode coming soon. For sure. Genius idea. You guys are the fucking best. Keep spitting some ideas. But I got Joe Rogan and Jamie. Both times Joe Rogan got mad at young Jamie. Young Jamie shotguns a beer. I've never seen this one.
Don't ruin all of our equipment.
Oh, shit.
It's for the troops, Jamie.
It squirts.
Oh, in the trash can.
Do it for the queen.
Jamie.
Do it for Al Qaeda. Jamie,
Yeah.
do it on camera so we can see. You want the tomahawk? We're all looking.
No, at the buttons.
Oh.
I'm saying. I don't know what camera I left it on.
Don't let Ari push buttons. Damn, that'll
Why don't
wake
you
you
go
up.
figure out what camera is on? The right one. Can you see him?
Perfect. Of course it is.
Okay, ready? Go.
And J-Mo, pull it up.
That's Jamie
That
shotgun a
baby.
beer.
Wow, he sucked that shit.
Oh fuck!
What?
I got my break. You're my sneaks.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh, never mind. I was tripping out for a sec. Wait, Grady. There's a ruby grapefruit one here. I don't know if you tried that. Oh, you got another one? Oh, already in there. Bet. These are times he got mad at him. I've never seen this exact video, but not that we were.
The early vote more than all of the vote from
No, it was
some years?
yes,
that's what I was going to say. For Texas
How about you
specifically,
let him answer since he's the fucking expert?
You're looking at me.
Jamie's like, no.
for Texas specifically, yes.
That shoulder, guaranteed.
I'm about to get in my foot for my plantar.
You still have plantar fasciitis?
Horribly.
Are you still running?
Yeah, I have to.
You have to?
I just love it.
Why don't you get one of them zero runners? Have you seen that thing that I have out here?
Is it a woodway?
No. It's a like a.
It's weird.
It's
Yeah.
sort of like an
Sorry.
sort of like an elliptical machine to like a.
It's weird.
It's
Yeah.
sort of like an
Sorry.
sort of like an elliptical machine to.
So that's the dude in the corner.
Yeah, that's Jamie. We're not gonna be like that to Mark though. If Mark even actually wants to be the Jamie, that would be dope. Space/parallel universe. Yeah, that's cool. I asked while you were in the bathroom. I asked because I was just sitting here solo. I was like, should I do some solo episodes? Like, what do you think some themes should be?
Blind. Oh, maybe he was talking to Mark. Solo ep would be sick. Space episode. Hot Ones interview.
Yeah, I didn't even read the
Do that one with God.
space program of wisdom. Sorry.
God would be like, oh fuck, dude,
Hot
that's
ones
so
interview.
spicy.
That would be crazy.
How do you do a spice?
Virtual
Or you go
reality
spice?
technology. What'd you say?
How do you do a spice? Are you good with spice? Like, what's your what do you get on your wings when you go out?
Like my mom, she'll have something, and you're good. My mom will have something. She'll be like, "Oh, this is so spicy," and I'm like, "This isn't that spicy at all." I've actually been eating more spicy stuff recently. Like I'll put sriracha on a lot more stuff, which isn't super spicy, but it's like my mom had that same sauce, and she was like, "Oh, this is so hot." I'm like, "Oh, that's not that much." But like my stepbrothers, you know them, and my stepdad, they love fucking hot shit
Yeah.
on everything. Yeah. Sorry, I'm writing down your idea, Connor. VR, AR, tech.
Weird food combos. I saw that the Phillies did this a few years ago, and I had it, and it wasn't the greatest thing, but that's also because they fucking left like all the toppings on, even when I was like, all right, just fucking make me a normal burger. I don't want all the fucking tomato and relish and pickles and fucking, the whole 9 yards, But it was a fucking donut burger, bro. Donuts, like a glazed donut was the fucking bun instead of a fucking sesame seed bun. and it like wasn't terrible, but it was weird. It was not a good burger, you know. Have you ever had a donut burger?
I've never had a donut. That's the first I've ever heard of a donut burger.
Yeah.
I feel like it might
what's a
be
weird
good in
food
some
combo?
settings,
What's
but
a weird food combo
um,
that you've had and you're like, what the fuck?
weird food.
Either it's
combo.
good or really bad. Can I hit your?
Yeah. Let me get some rips off.
Yeah.
ASMR the vape. What is the weirdest? Does it have to be food? Can it be drink?
Be whatever.
Oh, wait,
Connor just said weird food combos, so I was thinking of weird food combos, like what I had in the past.
I feel like pickle juice to chase shots.
You've
Do you
done
like that? Yeah. Have you never seen people do that?
No, I've seen.
Oh yeah, I've done it a handful of times just because of those people.
I've seen people do it, but I'm like, I don't like pickles, so I'm like, I can never do that because it's like that's too fucking weird and it'll taste so bad, you know. I'd probably like throw up if I had like a vodka and a pickle shot chaser, bro.
And like, yeah, no, I agree. I just don't like the taste like of pickles, but I've only had them like those times. Like people are like, oh, you gotta try this. And, like Laura loves it, so she like made me do it, and I was like, all right, like, if she's saying it's that good, I'll try it. Maybe there's something to it, but there wasn't. Like, sipping a beer chases it just as well, or sipping like some orange juice or something. Like, there's so many better things than pickle juice. I feel like a lot of girls like it, maybe guys too, like it because it's like exotic. It's like you're like the pickle juice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that makes
Not
sense.
exotic, but like
Yeah.
it's like,
That
oh,
makes
you're
sense,
drinking
though.
pickle juice. You know what I mean? Like it's more than like, oh, my vodka cran.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel that.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What would you, if you had to give up one, what would it be? Black thoughts or back shots?
Like black thoughts, like black THOT, like black hose, or back shots, like coming on a girl's ass and back. Definitely black thoughts. I've only fucked around. I've only had jungle fever like one time.
Yeah. No, I'd agree with that. And everyone I asked said the same thing. Yeah.
Guitar
Interesting.
pod, surf pod, skate pod, pickle gobbler. Nah, pickles are goated.
Pickle cup.
Cooking grilling pod. That would be fire, right? That.
Yo.
That would be fucking sick.
Yo, you know what would be fucking sick if I did like a solo pod and all y'all hopped in the chat and we talked about, like, I looked up different random foods we could make, like, or good ways to make chicken or wings or something, and we all like decided on the best one, and then we hung out
Just
like
had a
that
pod,
weekend
then,
and
like was cooking the whole time.
Yeah.
And then, like ate at the end of the
Yeah.
pod or some shit. Yeah, that'd be fire. Good idea, Connor.
yeah.
Great fucking idea, Connor. Good shit. Cooking pod would be phenomenal. You guys could fucking, or if I'm back and you want to do it when I'm back,
Yeah.
that would be cool. But like a cooking pod, like you could fucking throw the shit in and like start the pod off with it, like you guys like marinating and like starting up the chicken with all the seasoning and shit, and then throw it in the oven.
It would just be hard to bring the mic everywhere. It would just be hard to move the setup everywhere.
Yeah, that's very true. But I think at that time it would be in like mid-July, which you would probably have 2 or 3 mics at this point. So if you had 2 or 3 guys over, or like 4 or 5, then you could have like one guy, Mark in this instance, doing the shit, and then like 2 or 3 guys just on the mic the whole time, or just
We'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll have one guy with a boom. You know, but you guys could have the fucking food going as you're doing the pod, and then fucking at the end of the pod, just dig in and like finish with a camera guy just panning in on the food, and you're like, oh.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Or even make like a little video about the grill out. You know what I mean? What did he say?
All the boys.
All around the bonfire. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. We have a little fake fireplace in here. That would be funny. One day it was like the pod was us sitting on the floor, like on pillows around the fire. That would be fun.
Doing marshmallows. And
Yeah,
shit, telling
yeah.
scary ghost
And like we don't
stories.
have to use these things. We can just take them off and hold
Oh,
them
yeah,
regular.
can you?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, you should get like.
Yeah, you just unscrew this. Yeah, you're good. Anyway, yeah, you just unscrew that.
You should grab like a few handheld mics because I saw this one podcast that does like a video of like Sal Vulcano of like the Impractical Jokers. Yeah, he runs like a podcast with this one dude, and they just like sit on a couch with like two handheld mics. Yeah.
That's even I feel like handheld mics might be good.
And that couch. Like,
The thing I like about this is it's USB. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I know what you mean. To be able to just have the freedom of the wire. Yeah. Yeah, totally. If I got that mic set that David had where it's 2 mics and a soundboard, then that'd be 3 mics that you could just hold wireless, Or not wireless, but standless. But it also comes with 2 stands in that set. Yeah, right. I backed out of the ASMR again. Fuck. Oh well. It's just fun. I'm having a good time. Let's keep it rolling.
You gotta. Since like if you are doing this long term, I feel like you gotta make like an Instagram so you can do like types of like clips and shit, like or have somebody run like your social media, so you can do like TikToks or like Instagram. If you are trying to like get this off the ground and shit, I feel like that might be a good idea because like we could like piece this together after the fact and like have somebody edit it and like take little clips of like us talking about shit.
I only wrote down like a couple things, but I was thinking that like write down little notes when it like a good clip moment happens. But then it's like me sitting here writing it down, which is fine, and I was planning on doing that for a while, which isn't a big deal. Maybe like Mark coming a couple episodes whenever is like a treat, you know what I mean? But if Mark comes, then I can be like, yo, write down anything that was like somewhat noteworthy, and then we can chop it up into a 15-minute clip, 10-minute clip, 30-second clip, you know what I mean? And do like multiple iterations of it and post it on like multiple different platforms. Yeah. Mark, you gotta come out, Mark.
What's the comments looking like?
Yeah, what? Is that
Paranormal Pod,
Nature Walk Pod? Oh
Myths
yeah.
and Conspiracy Theory Pod, Nature Walk Pod, Bushcraft Pod, Survival Pod, Fizz Pod, Promote for sure,
Yeah.
Video Game 20 Pod, Poker Pod, Poker Pod.
Oh.
Dude, a poker pod would be fucking sick if we had like 4 or 5 mics, if everyone got a mic for that day or some shit. And we all just had little shirt mics that we all wore and just fucking played poker for like 3 or 4 hours and just all. I would put some money on that, if you know what I'm saying.
That would be fun. Yeah, if we had like 3 or 4 mics. Sorry, I'm writing down these ideas. These are good. I'm terrible at poker, though.
Really?
Yeah. Which is alright. I don't mind playing and losing, you know. Ah, man. This has been fun. Alright. Give us a couple more crazy, like, rapid fire, insane, gut wrenching questions. You guys can drop links too. Drop links to some videos on YouTube. Drop links to some of the craziest YouTube videos you've seen, and we'll watch them. What did he say? Show the VOD, then I can just watch it back and cut up the best parts. Talk about it later. Yeah, we're actually recording it now. That's one of the things I was messing around with this morning. So after this, we'll have a MP4 of just the entire thing, which I was thinking would be good to cut up too. And you could like zoom in on certain people when they're talking. What? Oh yeah, you're right. You just zoom in on certain people when they're talking, and it's good vibes.
Yeah.
I can't wait till this room is done.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like by next like
we could do a
Wednesday or
putting green
Thursday.
segment,
Oh yeah,
like,
putting.
almost every
Yeah,
week, just talking on the putting green.
Yeah.
Just like.
absolutely. I wanted to make a video of me making the putting green, but I forgot to get a video of us cutting the wood. Oh well.
Get a
I can just start it.
time lapse of you putting together the.
Yeah,
putting
exactly.
green, just
Yeah,
on your phone somewhere.
yeah. Just forgot to get it song.
Oh, bro, you should.
I'm gonna build an ice bath too, and that'll be a good video.
Yeah. Yeah, we were saying he should make a video of like putting together the putting green, and I'm thinking you should make the flags if you're making flags, make flags of like a logo for the pod and be like PatPod or just like double P or some type of like.
How bad is it to spray paint the turf?
Not terrible.
I mean, is it gonna affect the roll of the ball that much if I just do real light strokes? Put a logo on the ground of it. That could be dope. If it had black rims and like black font on the green background, that could be hard.
Sick. Just in the middle.
Yeah.
Both the whole
I feel like I need a logo for PatPod. Blossom Pod was that logo, like just couple ovals with different colors, red and yellow and blue or whatever. I don't know what to do for this. I guess we got blue and white. I do like blue and white. It's a clean look. So we try to make one now. All right, we're gonna do some screen share. Rip out some ideas.
Pat's gonna make a logo for PatPod right now, so throw out some PatPod logo design ideas if you have anything brewing. You know, I'm gonna fucking take a blinky. So throw it back to the P-Man.
Yeah, comment any things. All right, what are we thinking? Circle or square? Could def use some lights. Yeah. Have that on the list. LED lights. I feel like LED lights would vibe out right now.
Yeah, fly eagles fly.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw it back there.
It's gonna be good. The next time we come back, it's gonna be fucking lit setup.
Pod 6 or 7, I'm telling you.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
What else? Anything?
Massive lights. All right, so what are we thinking for? I feel like it should be a circle because that's like what profile pictures are like. You know what I mean? Merch said LeMayo. Can't remember what he said LeMayo at. That's the bad thing about the delay, but I don't know how to fix that. Let's do a circle.
Yeah, circle would be clean.
Let's make it. Oh, that's what the color is. Is there not any more colors? Oh wait, that's the text, not the. Fuck. There we go. Is that blue or purple?
That's blue.
This is blue. Is that still blue?
Still blue. It's like turquoise now.
It's like, how's that?
It's baby blue.
Is that good?
Yeah. It's a good blue.
Well, actually, now I'm thinking, can I put an outline around this? I don't know if I can put an outline. I was thinking of putting like a black outline around. Well, maybe I can just do. Got an idea. Send this to back. How's that? How's that look? And then have PatPod in black in the middle.
Yeah,
White or black?
Yeah.
Maybe.
White might be blue.
Yeah. Or do I make this inner circle white and have blue font? That might be hard.
Either one, yeah.
I'm gonna try that first. Should I have the PatPod or just PatPod? PatPod. Right?
Probably PatPod. I would throw it in like cursive or something.
Yeah, definitely. Traditional. All fonts. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I feel like this is a boring part of the episode. We don't have to do this. Earlier, it was showing what the fonts were like. I don't know what these are now. Fuck. See what I mean? Like in the beginning, some of them are different. But like this chalkboard one, it's the same.
was thinking maybe I could scroll through them all. Oh, that.
That's not bad.
Conquer. We could be just hit and miss and all the good. Ooh, that's kind of hard. What if we put that in bold? Nothing.
It's not bad.
If it was thicker. Wait, which one's this? Savoy. Fuck me. Let's see what these comments are saying, if anything. PatPod and bubble letters surrounded in smoke. Ooh, that could be cool. Grady, you the GoPro. Grady is really the goat. Cool colors. Nah, but it's great. Take your time. Should we Google fancy fonts and just see what's there? Nah, let's just. That one's crazy. Oh, that's kind of hard. I'll make the font not 144.
It's just giant.
Yeah, it's massive.
That's sweet.
See if it auto centers. I feel like it needs to go down a little.
Like one or two more. Just that D.
Like that.
Maybe like one.
What if I.
One font lower.
Like that. The D is long.
I'd just say one font lower.
Oh, one font size.
Yeah.
84. How did I get to. Oh, well, because I can hit the corner.
76.
Yeah, wait. Like that.
There you go, yeah.
That's not even like centered with the letters, you know what I mean?
That's weird, yeah.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can turn these colors white. Yeah. That's too light. But it won't let me do more colors with the font, only with the shapes.
I think put the white circle blue and change the font to white.
To white. Oops. No. How's that? Wish it was more bold.
Yeah.
What happens if it's not? It doesn't change. Nothing of this changes. Yeah, damn. Probably because it's some weird font. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's the something to fuck around with. Sorry for the long thing. Take your time, let them cook. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. That's the gist of it so far. Damn, we've been going 2 hours, 55 minutes.
Damn. He did say he wanted to do a 3-hour podcast, so we are.
It goes quick though.
We're 5 minutes away from that time, and it really didn't really feel that long, but I feel like we had a good amount to talk about, and you guys were very engaging. So thanks for helping us out tonight.
That's what makes it fun. Is you guys hanging out and leaving comment. I mean, it would be fun either way, but it makes it even more exciting and engaging when you guys are commenting the way you are. So fuck yeah, keep it rolling. I love it. Mark, we'll see you in here soon. I'm gonna get this set up right, and then yeah, I'll give you the whole thing about it. Why'd say congrats? You made it 3 hours. I don't know.
Fuck yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll see you in here in the future. I'm excited to be a commenter, and that should be fun. I was very grateful to be on this pod today. Thanks for having me, for sure. Shout out to PatPod. I should be back here in like 5 or 6 more sessions. So
It's gonna be good. This is very similar to the Boss Pod in the sense that the first studio is like far from where it's gonna be, and it's gonna be a lot better in the next couple weeks. So it's only gonna go up from here. It's gonna be good. Maybe more mics. Probably more mics. It's gonna be a good setup. All right, are we ending this? Or we want to keep going? We can keep going. I'm done for it. I am kind of tired. All right, yeah, we're gonna call this one. I think 2 hours, 57 minutes. That's a good, pretty solid amount of time. Yeah. All righty. So whatever viewers are still here, Mark, Clark, take care, lads. Great first episode. Thanks, Connor. You're the fucking man. Love you. He said, "Take care, lads. Great first episode."
Thank you, Connor. Love you guys. Love you, Connor, Mark, Mason, Crispy, Cole, Matt.
Can't wait to have all y'all on.
Fucking Mark, Cole, Connor, Crispy. I don't know if Colton. I can't forget Colton, Mark's friend, whatever the fuck. Even though you were hating on Mark, you're still kind of cool in my book. You were in the fucking pod, so whatever. But yeah, Cade also shout out, awesome. I'll be back here in a few weeks. Thank you, boys. Let's we can roll this out until 3 hours. We said 3 hours. We got to hit 3 hours. We're like, what are we at?
Well, so we're at 2 minutes, 2 hours, 58 minutes on the live stream, but 2 hours, 49 minutes on the recording.
Nah, the recording doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, yeah, we got 1 minute, 40 seconds. We're gonna ride it out. We're gonna do our thing. All right, rapid fire. Overall takeaways from this episode.
I think it was a good first episode. I like how you introduced like what the Blossom Pod was to you, and like what PatPod is to like the viewers, and like what's gonna happen in the future. And I like how we did like a few different segments, like with like questions from all the boys and shit, and then also like the impressions and shit. Like I feel like if you have different segments for your next guest, like it'll just flow easier, because we might have had a few pauses, but like that doesn't really matter. But like if you have questions that you know ahead of time, you can just be like, oh fuck, like we haven't gotten to this, we still have 20 minutes. I can fucking ask him like long stories and shit like about that. And then I also think this is just a fire setup. Like you're just gonna do great things with this, and like you're gonna have so much fun with this summer, and like it's just gonna be fucking lit, and the boys will be here every time. So yeah, fuck yeah.
No, I totally agree. It's gonna be like, especially when Colton's on here, like I'm definitely gonna prep some shit to ask him. You know what I mean? He's done so much cool shit.
Dude,
yeah.
With like Mason, like you can ask him about college,
Yeah.
you can ask
Yeah.
a question about his job. And
Totally. Everyone has interesting shit to
exactly,
talk
that's what I'm
about.
saying.
Yeah. Exactly.
100%.
And once the setup is looking more better than it is right now, you know what I mean? I really think like you have the TV there with the phone up there, so even if you're looking at the TV, you're still looking at the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And have one of the desks be like on sliders, so I can have TV there, maybe set up this as the corner piece, and this just be like pure workstation, like wires and monitor or whatever. And then set up Devin's PC so that that's like Zoom call-in or whatever, because here it's weird because I'm trying to use like the collab thing built within the streaming software. But if I just had like another computer, I could just be like, oh, take the audio and video from this computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So then that would be easier, and it could be looking good. I've got high hopes for the future.
Yeah.
And I've got no work for the next 2 months, so I think it's going to be getting done for sure.
Hell yeah.
And the putting green will be done Monday?
Yeah, the putting green is gonna be fucking sick. He's gonna have 2 holes. He already has one on the 3D printed. Mark, I don't know if you saw it, cause I love you. You got here late, but it's fucking sick. I don't. How can we get the cam? We just gotta use the phone. Hold up. But the fucking 3D printed hole is fucking awesome. That shit is fucking dope.
That'll be one of the holes that's in the putting green. That'll go right in this area. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, he's gonna have that hole and another hole. It's gonna be fucking sick, dude. Sick.
It's gonna be dope.
Sick as
This is
fuck.
a good last angle. We should do this at the end of every episode. Like, pick up the phone and, yo, peace out.
Peace out. Guest number 1,
Guest number 1.
PatPod.
PatPod episode 1. What a beautiful